4,000 miles away from his bedroom in the UK, covering all your favorite sports, he's high in demand. From baseball to football, he's got every angle covered. He's gonna watch your team, even when they get smothered. It's Heisty, it is Jolly Good Takes. Introducing your host, Liam.
What's good, everybody? We are live for game number 1 between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers, live from Oracle Park in San Francisco. How is everybody doing on this Monday night baseball action? Pizza Squad, I'm good. I'm ready for some Monday Night Baseball between one team that is doing very well at 66 and 39, the other not so good at 44 and 61. But Pizza Squad, how are you? Juice and Insane, what's up as well? Speaking of trades, lots of dead wood to throw on the pile. Juice, we will see what the Giants do. We did get a report today that the San Francisco Giants may have a bit of an underwhelming trade deadline. Fingers crossed they don't, because I want excitement for the Giants, and this trade deadline is about as big as it gets in recent years, because you've got the opportunity to completely change the team for the future. Insane. Yet we are officially 1 week away from the trade deadline. Pizza Squad, I know you were early 22 hours yesterday, and then you were also early today, kind of early, gang. So you were two hashtags. You were hashtag early gang, hashtag double early gang. As Insane, Jeff Paston, there was kind of stating the obvious. No team is going to give up a top 100 prospect for a rental unless it's Scooble. Insane, I never know though, because I was thinking maybe it's a heavy sellers market because of the few teams that are selling because of how bad the AL is. I thought maybe that gives the Giants an opportunity, but apparently not. But also Insane, if the Giants want to trade Elliot Ramos or Logan Webb, then you would be talking about either a MLB player for a MLB player or prospects back for Logan Webb. But for Robbie Ray and Arise, I think he can get you a border top 100 prospect, but nothing earth-shattering. As let's get into the lineups for today's game. Starting off with the Milwaukee Brewers. Leading off will be the DH Christian Yelich, followed by Jackson Chourio, Bryce Terang, William Contreras, Jake Bowers, Andrew Vaughn, Mitchell Pratt, and Joey Ortiz. Every time Pratt comes about, I can say, what a Pratt, because that's what we say over here in the UK. And for the Giants, it will be Luis Suarez, followed by Elliot Ramos, Bryce Eldridge, Rafi Devers, Casey Schmidt, Drew Gilbert, Willie Adames, Grant McCray, and then the catcher will be Jesus Rodriguez. Little word of note, Jung-Hoo Lee is not in there again for back-to-back days. That's because he got hit by a pitch on Saturday's game, and he's still feeling it a little bit. So I would expect him back tomorrow or Wednesday, but he's not in there again today. Nothing too long term, but that's the latest update on Jung-Hoo Lee. And Bob, what's up, Bob? Yes, go Giants. As always, drop your score predictions down below. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling as confident for today's game. That's because Tyler Mahle is on the mound for the Giants, who are wearing their cream uniforms. Tyler Mahle, he's got a 5.31 ERA, 2-9 record in 83 innings pitched. So that's why I'm not too confident in the Giants today. Scott, what's up, Scott? Scott, you're going 9-4 Brewers. And Pizza Squad, Liam, you're always late to the streams. I don't care, I'm just kidding. Pizza Squad, I always start them 1 or 2 minutes late. Like today, I tried to go live, and then it said the Twitch wasn't working. So I just gone live just on YouTube, because I have no idea why the Twitch weren't working. And so Scott's going 9-4 Brewers. Insane's going 7-5 Brewers. On the mound for the Brewers as well, and then I get to that longer comment by Insane, is going to be Branden Sprout. He is 3-5 with a 5.09 ERA. So the ERAs of these starting pitchers would tell you it should be a high-scoring game. hence Scott and Insane. They've both gone for a 12 and 13 runs respectively. And also Pizza Squad, he went, well, I don't know if he went with a prediction. I thought someone else did a prediction, but they didn't. And Zim, I will. What's up, Zim? Checking in live from Oracle Park. Insane says, the Brewers could sure use some help on the left side of the infield. Are they interested in Matt Chapman or Willie Adames? Insane, what I would say is that there was certainly a lot of conversation between the Giants and the, between Willie Adames and the Brewers players. So, I mean, does he want to go back? Probably. Do the Brewers want him back? Definitely not. And Pizza Squad, you're saying 19-18 Giants. Pizza Squad, if it's that score, then this will be the quickest, the longest game in baseball, but also the most entertaining game in baseball. Sign me up for a 19-18 game in favor of the Giants. I may be here until about 8 in the morning, but it would be worth it. And Insane, the Brewers aren't dumb though. They wouldn't take our bad contracts. Insane, that's what made me think, why would Mahle say that they're going to take Matt Chapman's contract like a month ago? To me, that's crazy. As Bob, I heard Rafi Devers, the Giants were interested in trading. Bob, what I would say about Rafi Devers is that one team reportedly did reach out to the Giants. As Canadian Cowboy, what's up, Canadian Cowboy? Good to see you. I know. Actually, you're going to say you did a name change. So welcome, Chase. Good to see you, Chase. How are you? Zim, I'm looking at what you sent, but I can't see anything coming through. And Zim, I'm not going to be in for long. Game is starting. That's all good. Yeah, Zim, I've checked, I can't see anything. But no, Noted Gems. What's up, Noted Gems? Good to see you in the chat, Noted. How are you? Not seen you in a while, so welcome back. Aaron. What's up, Aaron? Hopefully your Giants get a win today. Aaron, good to see you. Hopefully we do. I'm not feeling confident, though. The Brewers are a very good team. And the Giants got Tyler Mahle on the mound, so that's their worst pitcher. But good to see you, Aaron, and Noted, and Canadian Cowboy. How's everyone's Monday evening going? Or how has your Monday been in general? And Bob, are we really going to trade Rafi Devers? Bob, I don't think the Giants are going to trade Rafi Devers. I don't think they will, because Rafi Devers... he's got too big of a contract, and unless they pay that down, then no. As Canadian Cowboy, Jacob Mizorowski pitched yesterday, so there will be no Jacob Mizorowski in today's game. He pitched yesterday, so he will probably go on Friday. I don't know who the Brewers play after the Giants. Zim, I will show that in a minute. Note to Gem, someone's got money against the Giants tonight. I wonder who. Noted. I wonder who's got money against the Giants. I mean, I think it's a smart idea. I guarantee, I didn't look at the betting lines, but I guarantee the Brewers were favoured for today's game. And Juice, hoping for a meatball-free night from the Giants staff tonight. Juice, you are aware Tyler Mahle's going, right? And Insane, I just want the trade to start happening. Insane, I'm with you. I really am. And Ken, what's up, Ken and Rob? How are you both you guys doing? I'm doing great. Hope you guys have had a great Monday. We are about ready for the first pitch here, maybe in 1 to 2 minutes. Canadian Cowboy, you're going 4-3 Giants. You're a lot braver than I am. You're actually the first person to predict the Giants as well. And no, Insane, I don't blame you. And Pizza Squad, Liam, did the hashtags help bring you more people? Pizza Squad, yes, they did. We hit over 100 live viewers at one point for the first time. So Pizza Squad, I appreciate that tip. As Zim, he sent us some photos from his seats at Oracle Park. There down the third base line. The crowd is looking pretty full for a game before first pitch. As Zim, 19-1 Giants, see my photo. And that's the view down the first base line. Overall, I don't know how good you can see that. I would say for a start of the game, it's pretty busy. As Coon Horses, welcome Coon Horses. I've not seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Who do you support and where are you listening from? Coon Horses and Pizza Squad. Hey, thank you. As Tyler Mahle then, he's 2-9 with a 5.31 ERA. Let's see what he can do. He throws a 4-seam splitter, cutter, slider, sinker. That is his pitch combo. And Rob, Brewers 5, Giants 3. I'm going 8-2 Brewers, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I just think they're such a good team going up against Tyler Mahle, it's going to be tough. As Insane, no, the upper bowl definitely is empty. But for the lower levels, for a Monday night against Milwaukee, I actually thought it's pretty full because you know the crowds come in at the end. As Insane... I was telling Zim, when he first sent me photos, I said, it's looking pretty empty. But no, he says it's pretty full for a Monday night game before the game. We will see as more fans come in. Christian Yelich is leading off the inning for the Giants. And Scott, yes, Bob, it was a weird game. Wheeler went 3 innings, giving up 5 runs. Bullpen held until Duran blown save. Scott, Duran really blew a save. That's not good. And no to Gems, because there's too much money out here and there's too many honeys out here. No to Gems. Let's hope you win some money so you can find yourself a nice honey. Although that was kind of cringe. And Insane, Marlins end their losing streak. Insane. What was that? Was that like a 12-game losing streak for the Miami Marlins? Crazy. Gabe Kapler won't be doing any food reviews during those games, as we are almost ready. Christian Yelich and Jesus Rodriguez, the Giants catcher, they are talking to the home plate umpire for tonight's game as Tyler Mahle's on the mound. He wants a new pitch, and we will start the game here. As Pete Squad, you're all good. I appreciate it. It did help a lot. I love when people comment, and especially when they help out the channel, as the pitch will be low to Tyler Mahle, by Tyler Mahle to Christian Yelich, and the game will start with a 1-0 count. It's Canadian cowboy. Oh my God. Canada, I mean, your name makes sense now for being a Blue Jays fan. As the 1-0 pitch to Yelich is outside, and it's quickly 2-0. And not a good start here from Tyler Mahle, as that fastball misses on the outside corner. Let me also get the little thing up as well. There we go. Hopefully that's all nice and refreshed. As there's a cool strike down the middle, a cutter there at 81 miles an hour, 87 miles an hour. Sorry. As actually, Scott, the 3D game day is back. I can actually have the 3D game day. I do not believe it. It's actually back, as there's a high pitch, and the count's 3-1. Sorry, got it all over the place. So let me try and get this 3D game day thing on the screen for you guys, so you can see more of it. Because right now you can't really see it. As there's a ground ball back to Tyler Mahle. Mahle will underarm flip it to Rafi Devers, and that will be the first out of the game. Fourth and Fiction. Good to see you, Fourth and Fiction. And Peace Squad, yes, please do hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, as Jackson Churio will be due up. I haven't been able to tune in the past week. I've been taking a vacation to Seattle. How have the Giants been? Fourth and Fiction, they almost got their first sweep of the season, but it was not to be, sadly, as they lost yesterday to the Angels. As I'm way behind, am I? As there's a called strike on the outside corner, and it counts 0-2. You're right, I am way behind. I can catch up here. I don't know why I'm way behind. As Jackson Churio flies out to right field for out number 2. I've got that fixed. I apologize. I just realized my broadcast was way behind. I'm all caught up now, as here's going to be Bryce Turang. Turang will take a pitch outside, and the count's 1-0. Pete Squad, Liam, you should set up a thing called Night Bottle Streamlabs. Pete Scott, I've seen that in the chats. I don't know how to do that. And Scott and Sim spoiling a game, not great combo. I know. And Ken, the giant stitch turtleneck is an elite look from Grant McRae. As it's a 2-2 count here to Bryce Turang. Apologies, I was not with the live game there. I didn't realise, so thank you for telling me. As there's a pitch low, and the count's 3-2. Bryce Turang batting 267 this season. Jackson Churio, he did have a good at bat. I just completely missed it. As there's a fly ball foul down the third base line, and the count will remain full. As I'm trying to get as much as this 3D game day thing will allow me. I mean, that's too much now on the thing. Can't have that much. As the 3-2 pitch to Bryce Turang is going to be fouled out of play, and the count will remain full, and a very good but annoying at bat here by the Milwaukee Brewers second baseman. Turang, he is a very good second baseman, one of the best in baseball, 26 years old, 267 average, 15 home runs, 62 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases. As there's a line drive foul again, and the count will be 3-2. As this thing's now covering up my face, which is definitely not what I want to do. And Blade Thanos, banging him. Blade Thanos, welcome to the stream. I apologise, it's not normally like this, the 3D game day. As there's a ground ball by Bryce Terang. That one to the first baseman, Devers. Devers will underarm flip it to Tyler Mahle for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the first. The Brewers go down in order. Due up for the Giants will be Luis Suarez, Elliot Ramos, and Bryce Eldridge. Thanks, everybody, for joining me on this Monday night. I tell you what, Peter Squad, I'll have a look in that one. It's Anthony. Good to see you, Anthony. And Zim, all right, enjoy the game. Anthony, how are you? Tough loss for the Phillies tonight. I watched most of that game. Not a good result for the Phillies. As let me get this thing so it's good. And Canadian, Jay's 3-game winning streak. Ken, better hear you cheering, Zim. Apparently Zim's really loud when he's at the games. So yeah, I agree. I want to hear Zim screaming, please. As right, how do I do this? Let me get this 3D game day thing so you guys can see more of it. Because I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. No, I try my best. So let's just fix that there. Just like that. As Blade Thanos, dumbass Phillies. Blade, I don't know. I don't recognize you. Who do you support, Blade? Let us know who you support. Would be nice to hear from you. And where you're listening in from. As Pete Squad, I do have a Discord. The link is in my description if you want to go to the Discord. Now, when Armand tried to join it, he couldn't because it weren't working. So if it's not working, let me know. And I will try and fix that not Blade Thanos, Pizza. It's Bob. Are you caught up now, Bob? Yes, I am caught up now. It's Branden Sprout then. He's 3-5 with a 5.09 ERA in 86 innings pitched. As Blade, you support Milwaukee. Well, Blade, I got to tell you, as the pitch by Branden Sprout to Luis Suarez is low, and the count's 1-0. I want the Milwaukee Brewers. I said this before to Scott, who's a Phillies fan. I want the Milwaukee Brewers to make the World Series over any team in the NL, since the Giants aren't going to make it. As there's a swing and a miss by Luis Suarez at a high fastball at 96 miles an hour, and the count's even at 1-1. Insane. No way should the Chili Goober be leading off tomorrow. Absolutely no way. A rise batting 327 with an 814 OPS this season. It is definitely an excellent season from the Giants second baseman. As he will swing and miss at another pitch, and it's 1-2, and a rare swing and miss and back-to-back plate appearance, back-to-back pitches, from Luis Suarez, and the count will be 1-2. And Anthony, I hate that nickname. Anthony, I do as well. There's a swing and a miss by Luis Suarez, and that is a very rare strikeout for out number 1. As I don't know why it doesn't work, Pizza Squad. I'll put the link in the live stream tomorrow when I can get that working. It's Anthony. I read that one out. Insane. I don't know what that was from Luis Suarez. He never strikes out. As Juice Vamos Ramos, as here's Elliot Ramos. He is going to take a pitch outside, and the count's 1-0. Yeah, I'll have to change that Discord link. I don't know why it's not working. As also, let me just get this 3D game day thing, as there's a high fly ball to right field by Elliot Ramos, the right fielder for Milwaukee. He's going to drop the ball. Oh my goodness. That is what you do not see. Mitchell drops the ball. Sorry, not Mitchell. My bad. Bowers, Jake Bowers drops the ball in right field. I can't believe that. That's going to be an E9. Ramos is going to get to second base. It's about as routine as a fly ball as you like. Now, the sun is in the eyes of Bowers, but he's wearing sunglasses, but he just flat out drops the ball, as that one did never enter the glove. And hey, the Giants then will take it. You know what? That's the way to get your first base runner in scoring position. An E9 on a simple fly ball. The Giants, though, will have to take advantage of this luck, as there's a foul ball by Bryce Eldridge, and the count's 0-1. noted. The boy Jake Bowers, no. I'm shocked. You know what team you would not expect to see that from is the Milwaukee Brewers. You would not expect a team like Milwaukee to make a play like that. As Ken, come on, Bryce. There's a swing and a foul ball down third base line. Out of play into the crowd, and that will make the count 0-2. Let me just get this 3D game day working as well. As apologies, everyone. It's just it hasn't been working the last few days, so I just got to get it set up. But let me know if you guys can see that, as the 0-2 pitch is going to be outside to Bryce Eldridge, as Ramos going to steal third. Great base running there by Elliot Ramos, as the throw does not come in time. And the Giants actually playing small ball. I can't believe it. So Elliot Ramos steals third. Very, very risky. And the Giants, they are taking advantage of this poor play defensively by the Milwaukee Brewers, as the throw by their catcher, William Contreras, was not in time. And I did not have Ramos stealing a base, especially third on my bingo card, as Bryce Eldridge will swing and miss that four-seam fastball on the outside corner. And that will be out number 2 via strikeouts, as Trey Savage, what's up, Trey Savage? Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. How are you? I'm guessing you're a Blue Jays fan since your name's Trey Savage. So 2 outs in the inning. It will be down to the Giants' first baseman, Rafi Devers, to get this run in, as the pitch is going to be a swing and a miss, and the count's 0-1, sorry. And Pizza Squad, I want to tell you something. You should start your stream 10 minutes before the game starts so you can chat with the stream. Pizza Squad, I normally try and do that, so I will do that, Pizza Squad. As Anthony, I agree with that comment. I think 6th should be the spot for Bryce Eldridge, as it's 1-1 to Rafi Devers here. Devers batting .248 on the season. His OPS is finally now climbed up to 803. It was below 800 all this season. He's finally turning it on, and he had an excellent series against the Angels. He, though, hits a weak ground ball to the second baseman, Bryce Terang, who will fire it over to Andrew Vaughn at first base for out number 3. So the Giants can't take advantage of the error by Jake Bowers in right field. We go to the top of the second. Due up for Milwaukee will be Contreras, Bowers, and Vaughn. The Giants unable to take advantage, as it's still you, Chase. You changed your game. You changed your name more times than I don't know. Females change their name at strip clubs. Their stage name is Insane. Well, we didn't capitalize on that error. Insane. No, we did not. You got to Insane. Against a team like Milwaukee, you've got to take your chances. The one issue I have with Bryce Eldridge is that Bryce Eldridge does strike out a lot. So that's the one issue I've got with him. But hey, he's still my favorite player. I still have very, very high hopes. And I think at the end of the day, he will be all fine in a year or two. But no, you did trick me there. You tricked me, Trey Savage or Chase. I really thought that was you. But it's all good. As Anthony, I know Insane, but putting too much on his plate right now isn't productive for him or the team. The one thing I will combat that with is, do you want to give Bryce Eldridge the opportunity now, while the team's not very good, to learn what it's like to hit like in the middle of the lineup? I think that's a valid point, as we will see if Tyler Mahle can follow up the good inning he had in the top of the first. And Trey's your favorite player. I mean, I don't blame you. He's an excellent young pitcher. And Insane, once Arise is traded, any possible and possibly Ramos, the lineup is not very good, if we are being 100% honest. Insane, is the lineup even that good now? And Rob, 1 out, runner on third, and can't get the run in. Terrible. Rob, you know the Giants, so you know that's too common nowadays. The Giants not scoring with a runner at third, 1 out. The only guy I trust in that situation on this team is Luis Arise. Mr. All Rise for Luis Arise, as the pitch to William Contreras by Tyler Mahle is going to be high, and the count goes to 1-0. William Contreras batting .273, a .730 OPS. He started the season off very slow, so if you're a Milwaukee fan, good to see he's getting back to those good levels we've seen out of him previously, as that pitch is going to be a high fly ball to centre field. Gilbert going back, moving to his left. He will make the catch. He had no problem with the sun there for out number 1. William Contreras goes down. So a fly out there for the first out. And that'll bring up Jake Bowers. Jake Bowers will be looking to amend his bad mistake in the first inning. Now, the Giants, they couldn't take advantage of it, but still he'll want to amend it, as it is a 0-0 game. 1 out here in the top of the second. There's a called strike down the middle to Jake Bowers, a 4-seam fastball by Tyler Mahle, and the count's 0-1. Bowers batting .263, a .369 on base, .486 slugging, and 18 home runs on the year. As there's a called strike on the inside corner. Good fastball again, and the count's 0-2. I gotta say, Tyler Mahle, he's been doing better as of late. There's a good splitter down and away, but a good take by Bowers, and the count will go to 1-2. There's Pat Murphy, the Milwaukee Brewers manager, as the 1-2 pitch to Bowers is going to be a line drive. This one up the middle. This one is going to fall for a base hit in front of Drew Gilbert, and that will be the first hit of the ball game. Jake Bowers with the single up the middle. So it will be, sorry, I've forgot to change the bases there. It will be a runner at first, 1 out here in the top of the second. As my bad, sorry guys, I forgot to change that. I'm not good enough. And Juice, Good Dilbert exited the short bus at the stadium. Tony greeted him with a juice box and his favourite plushie. Well, Juice, they do call him his son. As there's a close pitch on the outside corner, and we're going to get the first challenge of the game, I believe. Let's, did we challenge that one? I thought I saw the catcher tap his helmet. Yes, he did. Jesus Rodriguez has challenged this pitch, and it's going to be just outside for a ball. You can't really get closer than that, less than 0.1 of an inch, and the Giants will lose their first challenge, and the count will be 1-0. As Pizza, Liam, when I pop in, say Pizza has arrived. All right, Pizza Squad, I like it. As the 1-0 pitch here to Andrew Vaughan, who's batting .308, is way outside, and the count will be 2-0. That one was definitely a ball, so a 2-0 count. Vaughan batting .308 on the year for the Milwaukee Brewers. 4 home runs, 28 RBIs. So the home run numbers are down. However, the average is up for Andrew Vaughan, the former pick by the White Sox. There's a pitch outside, and the count is quickly 3-0. A cutter there at 90 miles an hour. And insane. Why the F are we challenging that? No point in wasting our challenges in the second inning with a 0-0 count. Insane. We saw what happens when you don't use challenges yesterday. You want to save them for the 9th inning. There's a called strike to Andrew Vaughan, and the count goes to 3-1. Mahle, that fastball seems to be his best pitch to begin this game. The Giants, they're looking to bounce back from yesterday's defeat against the Angels, looking to win this series in San Francisco. There's a pitch down and away, and that will be a walk to Andrew Vaughan, and it'll be runners at first and second. Tell you what, when you're facing good teams like Milwaukee, you cannot afford to walk any of their hitters. You are asking for trouble. And right now, Tyler Mahle, he's asking for trouble in this inning, as here's Garrett Mitchell. Mitchell batting let me get this right as it disappeared there. 272 with an 807 OPS. As the pitch from Tyler Mahle is a swing and a miss at a good splitter, and the count's 0-1. Yep, walk, Anthony Mahle, come on. Yep, Tyler Mahle, come on. Let's not walk haters in this Milwaukee Brewers lineup. As the 0-1 pitch then to Garrett Mitchell, the centre fielder today for the Brewers, is going to be Mahle. He fires low, and the count is back even at 1-1. A splitter at 88 miles an hour. The Milwaukee Brewers, they, I gotta say, they are probably my second favorite in the NL. I would put the Dodgers number 1, the Brewers and the Phillies and Braves all on that second tier of teams that could make it to the World Series. There's a pitch inside, and the count will now be a hitter's count at 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers, they're wearing their baby blue away uniforms. As there's Gary Sanchez in their dugout. The Giants, they're wearing their home creams. As the pitch to Garrett Mitchell is going to be low again. And that'll be 3-1. And we could be in danger of seeing a bases loaded situation if Tyler Mahle can't find the strike zone. The Brewers, they're wearing grey pants. The Giants, they're wearing cream pants. So that is the team uniforms. Giants with the black hats. The Milwaukee Brewers, I believe, with the yellow hats. I'll confirm that when they come out. There's a pitcher step-off. Now, you're allowed 2 pitcher step-offs if you're new to baseball. So the umpires will hold up the one outside to signal 1 pitcher step-off there from Tyler Mahle. So it's a 3-1 count. Mitchell with an opportunity here to drive in some runs, as there's a called strike at the knees, and the count will be full. And we will see if the Brewers decide to send their runners in this situation. It may not be a dumb thing, given that the Giants and Jesus Rodriguez aren't very good defensively. It's Anthony, 2 per at bat. There's the ground ball to Tyler Mahle. Mahle's going to fire it over to the shortstop Adames at second. Adames back over to first for a double play. What a great play there by the Giants defense. Mahle, he couldn't get it out of his glove straight away, but when he did, he fired a bullet to Adames, who put everything he's got to get it over to first, and that will end the inning on a 1-6-3 double play. We go to the bottom of the second. Good job there. Juice with the luck emotes. Juice, you know what? We'll take it. As due up for the Giants will be Casey Schmidt, Drew Gilbert, and Willie Adames. Nothing here. I'm Liam. This is Jolly Good Takes. Thank you for joining me on this Monday night. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We're on the road to 250 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of the month. We are, I believe, 16 away. As Anthony, sometimes luck is required. And also give credit to Tyler Mahle. He made a very good play there on the ball. And you know what? Big thing that doesn't get talked about. Your pitcher's got to be good at fielding. It can make a huge difference. As Pete Squad, we're going to try now. Why have I forgot what it was? I got pizza's just arrived. All right, Pete Squad, that was an epic fail. Pizza's just arrived. I got to say it better. And Juice every day in San Francisco, Anthony. Juice, we're going to need a lot of luck to sniff 500 this season. Pizza Squad, I failed this audition, but hopefully next time I'll get it right. As Trey LeBron James is in Philadelphia. Now, the interesting thing about that, Trey, is LeBron James, he's going to live in New York City and commute to Philadelphia via a helicopter. I don't know how long that journey is via air. I know it's about an hour and a half via a car. So it will be interesting to see. Obviously, a lot of fans are saying, hey, we know what happened last time someone took a helicopter to the games in Kobe Bryant. Let's hope everything goes well with LeBron James and his family. It's Bob, 45. Bob, what's 45? Is that Tyler Mahle's pitch count you're talking about? Because right now he's at 36. And Branden Sprout is at 13. And Trey, Trey, why are you so mad? As he pitched to Casey Schmidt is way outside and the count's 1-0. Casey batting .269 this season with a 7.81 OPS. He's been very good. As Trey, you did everything to get LeBron to come to Toronto. Trey, he was never going to Toronto. As he 1-0 pitch to Casey is going to be in the dirt. And the count's 2-0. Casey, he has been arguably the Giants' best bat this season. As Anthony, now nowhere near 80 wins, maybe 70 wins. Anthony, maybe not even 70 wins. As Trey, as there's a pitch outside, and it's 3-0 to Casey. Not great from Branden Sprout here to begin this inning, as he is wayward. As insane, that's what I thought. LeBron was never going to Toronto. But Trey, you know what? I don't blame you for trying. You never freaking know. After they could not get Kawhi Leonard, as the 3-0 pitch to Casey Schmidt is a called strike at the bottom of the zone, and the count's 3-1. If you're just joining us, nothing between the Giants and the Brewers. The only noteworthy thing is the Giants have lost a challenge. The Brewers have both of theirs, as the 3-1 pitch to Casey is a ground ball foul, and the count will be full. Bob, oh, I got you, Bob. Bob, thank you. I had no idea, so thanks for telling me, Bob. 45 minutes. It's long, but it's not too long in America, I suppose. As did you see? Thank you, Scott, for sending it to me. As the 3-2 pitch to Casey is a high fly ball to right field. This ball is going to fall for a base hit in front of Jake Bowers, who's having a horrible time out there in right field. So Casey with a bloop single, and it will be a runner at first here, a leadoff runner. As Blade, come. I don't see Casey in the starting lineup. How come? Blade, what do you mean you don't see Casey in the starting lineup? Casey Schmidt is in the starting lineup today. I don't know why, Blade. I can't explain that. However, bad news, folks. Very bad news. Casey is hobbling. Looks like it could be cramp. It looks like it's going to be cramp, I think. But he is hobbling. And Ethan, I'm sorry to say this, but the Giants stand no chance. I just had to say I also have a joke. Sam, what's up, Sam? Our Pittsburgh Pirate fan. Good to see you, Sam. As, no, insane. We do know, and Ethan, we do know the Giants suck. As Casey, when he walked around first, he took a wide turn. He kind of pulled up and, ooh, his left knee jarred into the ground. And he was hobbling back to first base. As, Blade, you were looking at the wrong form. Blade, I apologize. Hopefully you found the right one, though. Yes, Casey is in the lineup. But he might not be in the lineup for much longer because he is coming out of this game. He's walking off with a trainer. And oh no, not good news here. Casey Schmidt is exiting the game. I would assume Christian Koss is going to substitute in. As, yep, Koss is going to be the base runner. And insane, I would agree with that one. This is not what I like to see, though. Casey Schmidt is exiting the game. It looks like he twisted his knee. That will be his day done. And let's hope it's nothing too serious and long-term. That's not good. Ethan, go ahead. As the Trey Giants suck, look at the Jays. And Ken, looks like his knee buckled, damn it. It did look like his knee buckled. Not good for Casey. And Sam, extra inning win over the Snakes tonight for your Pirates, Liam. Sam, tell you what, I like to hear it. Anyone that can beat Arizona, I'm all for it. And Bob, it's going to be Christian Koss as Gilbert will take a close pitch outside and the count's 1-0. So Casey Schmidt has exited the game with a knee injury. Prayers to Casey Schmidt. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. Christian Koss will be playing third base for the Giants. As Juice, it looked like cramps, but when you saw the replay, it definitely looked like he buckled his knee. There's a called strike on the outside corner, and the count to Drew Gilbert will be 1-1. Gilbert batting .233 on the season, a .670 OPS. As the 1-1 pitch is going to be a pickup attempt, and Koss is back safely, and the count is even at 1-1. Koss wearing number 50. He is only batting .143 on the season. We will get to him when he is due up next time through the lineup. As, yeah, Sam, do you know Trey by any chance? As the 1-1 pitch to everyone's favourite nickname, the Chili Goober, is down outside. And the count will go to 2-1. Sam, I do actually think your Pirates could make a run into the playoffs, and I think it may be close between you and the Diamondbacks. So big series. As Pizza, the game is really close between the Yankees and the away team, so the Yankees might be cooked. As there's a high fly ball to center field. That ball is carrying on the warning track. Mitchell is going to make the catch for out number 1. And I gotta say, I think Drew Gilbert thought he may have hit a home run there. He did not, though. It's San Francisco. The ball does not fly at night, so there will be 1 out. As why are you saying that, Pizza? Is it because the Yankees bullpen sucks? And Bob, is Romello Height hurt? He is, Bob. He got carted off in practice today. Sam, tray him up the Thomas Fitzpatrick stream. You are just in now. Hey, I did not know that. And insane, Gilbert was ready to bat flip, lol. He was, as he is Willie Adames. Willie Adames will foul the first pitch off down the first baseline into the crowd. And the count will be 0-1. I think Gilbert's thinking, God damn it, I hate San Francisco. As, Trey, it's me, Dalton. I tell you what, Trey, you always change your name, so I never can keep up. And Juice, giving me a juice box and his blanket. He does need that, as the 0-1 pitch to Adamas won't happen. There's a pick-up attempt, and Koss is back safely. That's insane. Okay, insane. Insane. I'm not going to read that one out. I'm not going to read that one out. As, Bob, that is what I read. And Pizza, it's because we are having a bullpen day, because Max Fried only pitched 3 innings. There's a pitch inside as the runner goes, and the Giants are going to have their second stolen base, as there's no throw over by the catcher Contreras, who's not having a very good day behind home plate so far. So it will be a runner at second. One out here in the bottom of the second. The Giants, they've had a couple of runners in scoring position, as Anthony, it's definitely not hot in San Francisco. Ethan, I did not, Ethan. I didn't see the joke either, Ethan. I didn't see it come through. As Contreras, he bobbled that ball when on the exchange. He kind of chucked it to himself, but as soon as you do that, you can't make the play at first. As Trey, new name, as there's a ball in the dirt and the count's 3-1. So Christian Koss is the runner at second base. Willy Adames is the batter. He's batting .225 this season. And Ethan, you got to type it out again. Juice says safe, and Sam says, didn't realize you changed your name again. Sam, he always does. Even I can't keep up. As yes, Ethan, tell me again, as it's a 3-1 count. A pitcher step off there by Branden Sprout, and it will remain 3-1. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, we are 2 likes away from 20. If you could hit that, that would be much appreciated. There's a cool strike to Willy Adames, who, oh my God, Willie, that ball was all in the zone. Go back to first base. What are you talking about? That was definitely a strike. He's going to use a timeout, and the count is going to be full here. So it will be a full count to the Giants shortstop. And Bob, I want the listing to Murphy Marcus the morning. And yes, Bob, that was good conversations. As he threw 2 pitch to Adames is outside for ball number 4, and that will put runners at first and second. As Pick Squad, I can't see the joke either. Ethan, maybe if it's too inappropriate, then maybe the chat would ban it. As Juice, yes, and Sam. But Juice, that is insane, I believe. And Sam, Dalton, are you and Chom having a contest to see who can change their name the most? Sam, I don't know who Chom is, but I'm guessing he changes his name all the time. As here's Grant McRae. Grant McRae is going to hit for the Giants, whose runners at first and second. Maybe they may want to bunt him, as there's a called strike on the outside corner, and the count's 0-1. Grant McRae, he has not got a hit yet for the Giants this season. Can he get his first hit today? Shardar, what's good? What's popping? As there's a pitch low to McRae, and it's 1-1. And Trey is your Canadian brother. I'm doing good, Shardar. How are you? And I love your content just as much as Bob, Brock Purdy, and Bosa on KMBR. Yes, they were. Ethan, the joke's not coming through, Ethan. I don't know why. As the 1-1 pitch to McRae is high and outside, and the count will be 2-1. And Sam, he goes by Mr. Canadian Turkey. Sam, if he ever comes in, I'll check him out. And Anthony, that should have been a violation on Branden Sprout. Anthony, I did notice that as well. I saw that as well. I thought there would have been a violation there. As the 2-1 pitch to Grant McRae is inside, and it'll be 3-1. And Branden Sprout right now, he's throwing the ball all over the place. But Anthony, no, I thought the thing did get down to 0. I also thought the umpires, they wear a watch that buzzes when the pitch clock goes out. Tell you what, Branden Sprout, 12 balls, 8 strikes so far in 20 total pitches. As there's a line drive, that one's going to be straight to the second baseman, Bryce Terang, who's going to throw it over to the shortstop for out number 3. So a double play. That was so unlucky. Great swing there by Grant McRae, just straight to the second baseman. That would be a double play. The Giants do not score for the second inning in a row when they could have. So we go to the top of the third. It is 0-0 between the Giants and the Brewers on this Monday night from Oracle Park. As my life sucks miserably. Hi, Liam, big football fan. Go Giants. Hey, let me know which team you support. My life sucks misery. Good to see you. Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. As you're from NorCal Sports Network. Good to see you. My life sucks miserably. How are you? As let me change this here. We go to the top of the third. Due up for the Brewers will be Pratt. What a Pratt! Joey Ortiz and Christian Yelich. Zim, luck's on my side today. Zim with Grant McRae. And Insane. I just realised McRae doesn't even have a hit yet. I know, Insane. He is hitless for the Giants as Juice, yes, a pasty. And Goobertown, I know Goobertown, he had drilled that ball. How hard was that hit? It felt like it was hit at like 105. 111. Oh, my goodness. Grant McRae hit that ball 111 just straight at the fielder. And Zim, if you're in there, we were having an argument about advanced analytics earlier. I tell you what, the advanced analytics would have liked that one. That would have been good for Grant McRae's batting average. So it will be 0-0. As my life sucks miserably. Giants fan and European football fan. Sorry about England. I was rooting for them hard. Did you go to the World Cup? My life sucks miserably. I did not get a chance to go to the World Cup. Basically, I live in the UK. So unless I spent all the money on flights and stuff, and I was doing Giant streams during it. So no, I did not go to the World Cup. But shout out. I'll tell you what pasty is in a little bit. But all right, Ethan. But yeah, no. Do you know what? I always thought England were going to choke it up. As there's a pitch outside, and the count's 1-0. Hey, I wish we won the World Cup, but it did not happen. You're a European football fan as well, so come on, you got to agree the Premier League's the best league in the world. As the 1-0 pitch to Pratt is outside, and it's 2-0. And Ken, to see Liam is in a kayak in the Cove. If I ever went in a kayak in the Cove, my God, I would fall over and capsize it. But shout out a pasty. It's basically like a pastry just filled with vegetables or meat. You can have it filled with either. And it's kind of like a pie, but the pastry, it's a little bit more chewy. As Trey, come on, Trey. What are we talking about, Trey? So it's 2-1 to Pratt, the shortstop today for the Brewers. As Pratt hits a high fly ball to left centre field. Gilbert, he's got a long run to his right to make the catch for out number 1. As you want to know why I love dating. All right, Ethan. You want to know why I love dating, Ethan? Go on. And Insane. Come on, Insane. What are we talking about? And my life's... Don't even get me started on the defensive nature. It was crap. We absolutely bottled it. But, yep, go Giants. Although the Giants, they're doing worse than Team England. As there's a pitch and a foul ball by Joey Ortiz. And it counts 0-1. Joey Ortiz, normally the shortstop, playing third base today. As there's a fan wearing his 49ers styled Giants baseball thing. Cub fans, Why do you want to know why I love dating Cubs fans? Why, Ethan? There's a high fly ball to Grant McRae for out number 2. He makes the catch and 2 down. Yeah, enough about England. I don't want to talk about England. And anyone that says that MLS is better, you're purely American bias. Is here's Christian Yelich up for the Brewers. And the top of the lineup, Yelich ran 242 on the season. He grounded up in the first inning. There's a cool strike on the outside corner, and the count's 0-1. As they never expect a ring. Ethan, good joke, Ethan. Yeah, they never expect a ring. I mean, I tell you what, they've won 1 ring in their lifetime. There's the ground ball to Adames. Adames fired over to Devers for out number 3. And you know what? Tyler Mahle, so far, so good. Shardol, I missed your comment. Shardol, I will read it out. Sorry. The comments, they're flying right now. So apologies if I miss anyone's comments. As my life sucks misery, I think we will definitely trade Luis Ariz. I hope we trade all 3 of them. That's my personal opinion. I think we only trade Luis Ariz, and that's it. If we do trade, if we do trade Ramos, I actually think the Seattle Mariners we might trade as Shardol. I did answer the question about a pasty, and no trade. Yeah, 1966. Too many people have not seen a World Cup. And Insane, Mahle isn't pitching bad. Maybe we could get an okay prospect instead of a sucky prospect now. You know what, Insane? I always say, if David Peterson from the Mets got a top 15 prospect, we should get a top 10 prospect for Tyler Mahle. As if Cristiano Ronaldo plays in 2030, my mind would be blown. By the way, Jesus Rodriguez will lead off the inning for the Giants, followed by the top of the lineup and Luis Ariz and Elliot Ramos. But my life sucks misery. I don't know how long you've been following NorCal Sports Network, but if you go back to the very early days, well, not right the very early days, but about a year in, I did used to go on that show a few times. And Rob, what's up, Rob? How are you, Rob? Good to see you. I'm doing great. How are you? Are you? When's the next time you're going to a game, Rob? Let me know. My life sucks misery. Webb, he wouldn't just bring back one prospect. He would bring back multiple prospects. As Ethan, I'm sorry. I liked your joke, though. As Trey, Ronaldo's your GOAT. To me, I'll tell you what, Ronaldo's definitely the nicer guy. And shout out, I'm taking a body combat class on TV so I can perform hand-to-hand combat once some idiot comes my way and I have to smack the crap out of him. Shout out. You talking about Rafi Devers? No, I'm only having a little bit of fun. As you've been on to NorCal Sports Network all the time. Zeze line drive to right field by Jesus Rodriguez. Is going to be a base hit, and he's going to get into the corner. Jesus Rodriguez, he is going to hold at second base for a lead-off double for the Giants catcher. And you know what? One thing with Jesus Rodriguez, he's got great bat end-to-end skills, or foul onto foul line, and he with the great bat there for the lead-off double. It feels like the Giants should be winning this game. They've had so many opportunities. As, you know what? The whole of Argentina. Sorry if we've got anyone from Argentina, but they are a bunch of prats. As he pitched to Luis Ariz, is going to be a gramble. This one is going to get through for a base hit to right field. They are going to wave home Jesus Rodriguez as the throw is going to be cut off. And the Giants take a 1-0 lead. Luis Ariz, all rise for Luis Ariz, has done it again. And it's 1-0 Giants here in San Francisco. Yes, we are leading. And I tell you what, I tell you, every time Luis Ariz gets a base hit, I think, how many more are we going to see? As my life sucks. I agree. I want a aggressive GM. As I don't understand trading guys that have potential, team-friendly contracts and team control. Offload any major contract if you have to eat some money. There's a cool strike to Elliot Ramos. I can't really imagine trading Ramos. I think that's a fair point. I mean, the old guys, the guys on bad contracts, I would trade. To me, Ken, I'm more trading Ramos for another MLB player, maybe a pitcher, because that's what the team needs more. There's a big swing and a miss by Ramos, and the count's 0-2. And Ethan, I know a couple of days ago I said that just be glad you aren't Mets fans, but I tell you what, Ethan, the Mets, they've been to the playoffs a lot more recently than we have. As noted, still a long way to go in your bet, my friend. As the 0-2 pitch to Ramos is a big swing and a miss and a sweeper in the dirt. And Ramos will go down on strikeouts. As Anthony, damn if they could place in the field Rodriguez, he wouldn't be a horrible option. Anthony, it's a big if, because where are you going to put him when first base and DH are taken up by two guys? And Ethan, yeah, I just read that one out. And I don't want Cashman, although I think most GMs are better than Buster Posey. As here's Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge struck out his first time up. As the 0 pitch to him is a swing and a miss at a good change up there. And the count's 0-1. And Trey, the Padres, and shout out, it's really cute when my cat lays down on the ground in a meatloaf position. Shout out, I love cats, shout out. As he's definitely not bat flipping that K, as there's a cool strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2 to the Giants DH. As Insane, I want the Dodgers GM. Wouldn't we all? And we did get Farhan Zaidi, as there's going to be a pickup attempt by Branden Sprout. Luis Ariz is back safely, and the count remains 0-2. Ethan, sorry about that. I was typing it out and it said it when you started reading it. All right, Ethan, you're all good. Apologies. There's a lot of comments coming through today, so I'm just trying to catch up with them all. I do apologize if I miss anyone's chat, as the 0-2 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is fouled out of play, and the count will remain 0-2. Ken, I can understand that. Just thinking because he's really one of our only homegrown all-stars. Lots of power, but could see a team do a 1-for-1 with him. Would suck to see him match with someone else. Ken, I don't know how well you are of George Kirby, but if you could get George Kirby from the Mariners for Elliot Ramos, as much as I like Elliot, that would be something I would think about. As there's a low pitch to Bryce Eldridge, and the count is 1-2. Pete Squad, can I help you read Liam? Pete Squad, if I miss anything, just let me know. And Farhan was an undercover Dodger employee. Well, if we hired from the Dodgers again, I think they may be an undercover again. There's a very close pitch just inside, and the count will be even at 2-2. Ethan, all right, enjoy your roadblocks, Ethan. I tell you what, I used to play that a lot. Especially, I don't know if you've heard of it, Pokemon Brick Bronze. It's dilated. What's good, my friend? Good to see you. As there's a pitch low as the runner is going to try and steal for a second. Luis Ariz has got a stolen base. And oh my God. I've not seen the Giants run all over a team like this in years. So Luis Ariz with a stolen base. I can't quite fathom it. The Giants are actually stealing bases. As, all right, Shardol says, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. I'm not reading it that many times. He also says something about his cat is not kind. It bites. It doesn't bite. People that he doesn't get to meet. He likes to meet everybody. All right, Shardol. Kind of had no idea what you said there, as there is a pitch outside, and the count is 3-2 to Bryce Eldridge. My life sucks. Hey, I appreciate that. As he threw two pitch to Eldridge by Branden Sprout is going to be a weak ground ball. This one to the pitcher. He will end around throw it to Vaughn. The runner Ariz does get to third, but that will be the second out. So Eldridge goes down for the second time today. Yeah, my life sucks misery. Hey, you know what? I appreciate it when anyone does anything to help out the channel. You know, right now it's 3:30 a.m. where I am, so it gets pretty late, but I just love the game of baseball. As Pete Squad, the chat is definitely going fast today. And Zim and Spencer they're busy as well. So it really is. As random question of the time, you like Pokemon cards? It's funny you said that, as there is a cool strike to Rafi Devers. He did not look impressed, and the count's 0-1. It's funny you said that, because what I've got right here, it's just funny. What I've got right here, I'll show you after the inning. As the 0-1 pitch to Devers is low, and it's 1-1. Devers, he is 0-1 today. He, though, has been on fire this past week. As Juice says, Pogs. As My Life Sucks. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. where I'm doing it. As, by the way, as the 1-1 pitch to Rafi Devers is fouled out of play down the third base line. And the count will go to 1-2. On the board, it says Rafi Devers weighs 235. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Rafi Devers actually weighs 235? To me, I think he weighs closer to 300, but I could be wrong. That's insane. Absolutely insane. And Trey Squirtle, I choose you. As the 1-2 pitch to Devers is going to be Sprout in the windup. He fires the pitch. Devers hits a weak ground ball. A lot of weak contact, as that ball is going to be picked up by the first baseman, who steps on first himself. Nice play there by Andrew Vaughn to end the inning. So we go to the top of the fourth. It is 1-0 Giants. Luis Ariz with the RBI single there. And hey, Giants then, they've been knocking on the door a few times today. They finally knocked the door down. They didn't smash it down, though. Maybe I shouldn't say they knocked the door down. They opened it. They opened it a little bit. Haran, what's up, Haran? How you doing, Haran? Greetings. I was at the California State Fair in Sacramento. Haran, how you doing? How's your Monday? Sounds like it was pretty good. But no, that's My Life Sucks. You could say My Life Sucks as well. Saying it to Freehand to watch the Giants. But it's funny you said that. Basically, do I collect Pokemon cards? Yes, I collect Pokemon cards. I actually have some right on my desk right now. It's why I would have liked to see Jacob Mizorowski pitch, actually. As your prediction, you think Giants make a trade? Yeah, I think they trade Robbie Ray, Luis Ariz, Tyler Mahle, and I think they'll probably trade either Keaton Wynn or someone in the bullpen. So Ron, it's a beautiful day. I mean, I don't collect them massively, but I do. I'm big into Pokemon Go, actually, and I do like Pokemon cards. I tell you what, my coolest one probably. Well, I mean, I've not got the coolest collection. I'm not like Jacob Mizorowski. As Juice love Cow Expo. How hot today? And I think I believe he said it wasn't too hot. Well, 97. 97's pretty hot. I think that card's pretty cool. A Mewtwo. But I'm not big card collector. It's insane. Am I doing a trade deadline show? Insane. I'll leave that to Dan and Giant Sports Talk Live. I'll leave the trade deadline show to their channels. I may go on one of their channels for a little bit, but no, I'm not going to interrupt them. They've been doing it for years. As speaks up, Liam, my life said he wants to trade for a closer. I tell you what, we definitely need a closer. Thank you, Pizza Squad. There's a cool strike on the outside to Jackson Churio, and the count's 0-1. Jackson Churio, a very, very fine young player. As Insane, yeah. I know you'll be over there anyway, Insane, right? There are options other than me. As there's a ball to Churio, and the count's even at 1-1. And you got a Charizard second edition. My God. Tell you what, that's pretty nice. As the 1-1 pitch to Churio is going to be a ground ball to Adamas. Adamas, he'll scoop it up, fire it over to Devers, who he had to bend down low to get that ball out the dirt, but he did, and that will be out number 1. And, oh my God, I tell you what, that is a weird spot for the 3D game day to, look at that, what a weird spot for the 3D game day to freeze. My God. And Insane is a beast in Dan's channel. I know Insane is. And when's the last time we had a game close? I don't think we've had one save chance in the second half yet. Insane, it's a good point. There's a called strike to Bryce Terang, and the count's 0-1. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers. As there's a cool strike on the outside corner, and it's quickly 0-2 to Terang, who is going to use a timeout. And Insane, my life sucks. Damn mosquito biting this crap out of me. I also saw you said you like to eat Cheerios. As the 0-2 pitch is high, and it's 1-2. I'll tell you what, you don't have it in America that you guys are missing out on. Weetabix. I'm telling you now, I don't know how many of you guys know what that is, but Weetabix. You guys, you've got to try Weetabix. As the 1-2 pitch to Terang is a swing and a miss on a pitch outside for out number 2. And right now, Tyler Mahle, he is doing brilliantly through this game. As I tell you what, I hate insects. I'll be honest. So Insane. Just saying getting a closer is not going to make this team magically good. We'll improve, no doubt, about it, but we are just going to be a 500 at best. As the pitch then to Contreras is fouled out of play, and the count's 0-1. Contreras, he's not had a very good game today. I mean, most of his game has been trying to throw out Giants runners, and he's not thrown out any. As there's a close pitch called a strike on the outside corner, and I thought he was going to challenge it then, but he did not. And I tell you what, you can see the Brewers' strategy. Don't challenge early, as Lucky Charms. I tell you what, I do know about Lucky Charms. As, oh my God, that pitch was way high, and the count will be 1-2. Tyler Mahle then, he yanked that fastball. As my life sucks, it's called Weetabix, as in B-I-X. Yeah, it's the factory is actually quite close to where I live. There's a swing and a miss by William Contreras, and I tell you what, Tyler Mahle, round of applause to Tyler Mahle. He has been excellent so far, but the dreaded 5th inning is coming up next. We will see after the Giants bat here whether he will do well. And Blade need Pratt to get a hit and Devers to get a hit. I tell you what, I don't need Pratt to get a hit, Blade. What a Pratt he is. I'm having too much fun with that. As my life, you're trying to look it up. It's spelled W-H-E-E-T-A, I believe. Sorry, no H. WETT. That's one. As Michael just won $20. Michael, shout out to you. Hey, thank you for letting me know. Whenever someone without the H in my life, whenever someone puts in they've got a bet going, it normally brings more luck. So congratulations, as my life sucks. That's what we're looking at there. As I can't get it focused. There we go. That's what it's there. As no, hey, let us know, what did you bet on? The Giants will be winning? I don't know. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, due up for the San Jose Giants. Sorry, San Jose. For the San Francisco Giants will be Christian Koss, Drew Gilbert, and Willie Adames. If you're just joining, Casey Schmidt exited the game today with what appeared to be an apparent knee injury. I don't know if it was serious. He did manage to walk off by himself. As juice, they call fries chips and chips crisps. A biscuit is a cookie. A scone is a biscuit. A biscuit is like a cookie, and a scone is like a more like a soft kind of desserty thing. As insane. We're not weird. And Trey, I don't know why I said that. I was doing something about the San Jose Sharks earlier. There's Buster Posey with a rare smile during this time. Maybe he's just made a good trade. He's so happy. As no, it's a breakfast meal. There's a pitch by Koss to Koss, outside, and the count will be 1-0. To be honest, it's not really a biscuit. If you actually tried it, it's more soggy than a biscuit. You mix it with milk. And there's a pitch down inside, and the count's 2-0 to Koss. Right now, Branden Sprout, he's a little bit wild. As got what I wanted, my 2.5 strikeouts from Branden Sprout. Michael, you're a clever man than I am, because I don't win bets often. There's a pitch low, and it's 3-0. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We're trying to get to 250 by the end of the month. And Ken, I'll watch those English kids eating American food videos all day long. Ken, you know what's funny? I watch those as well. As the 3-0 pitch to Koss is going to be down outside, and that'll be a 4-pitch walk for the Giants. And hey, we will take it. Juice, I tell you what, Popeye's chicken, oh my God. And with ranch. Now, you don't normally get ranch, but popcorn chicken with ranch, delicioso. As here's Drew Gilbert. Gilbert's 0 for 1 today, batting .231, 4 home runs on the year. He thought he may have hit a home run his first time up, but being in San Francisco, it was not. As the pitch to him is going to be a called strike, and it counts 0-1. And Ken, even breakfast places like IHOP, which I don't know if you guys are a fan of, but you do not get breakfast places like that over here. As looks nasty, but lovely to eat. Exactly. All American food looks lovely to eat. As there's a low pitch to Drew Gilbert, and the count will be even at 1-1. As my life sucks. Can I ask you a question? Some guy said, I'm getting cheeky. What does that mean? That means you're getting a little bit naughty, and a little playfully naughty. As the 1-1 pitch to Gilbert is a high fly ball foul down the third base line, and the count will be 1-2. The Giants, they've got a base runner on in every inning so far. It feels like they should be winning a little bit more than that. As Scott, wow, are you guys not going to see the Miz at all this season? Scott, the only way we'd see the Miz would be in the playoffs. And Scott, I think you know if we're going to be in the playoffs or not. And Pizza Squad, the Yanks are winning 9-4. Let's go Yankees. All right, there you go, Pizza. And insane. Yeah, Scott, Miz is not a triple A pitcher, unfortunately. God, what would Jacob Mizorowski do against this Giants lineup? I would hate to see. There's a pickup attempt, and oh my God, they are going to get Koss picked off at first base. Koss can't believe it. We will see if the Giants challenge. The Giants, they are going to... Well, show the manager then. Not going to challenge. And Christian Koss has been picked off at first base. Looking hit. Yep. Out. Got to be honest. Good throw there by Branden Sprout. And Koss is out. My God. I tell you what, the Giants, they've been running off of them a load. As there's a pop-up by Gilbert on the infield. The third baseman, Joey Ortiz, is going to make the catch route number 2. And that is essentially a double play because on one pitch, they get 2 outs as it will be Willie Adames due up with no runners on. Juice, Gilbert can't do anything to get removed from the lineup. Juice, come on. He's Tony Vitello's son. Juice, you know that. As my life sucks. You like green tea? Because I'm watching Giants Baseball, drinking to relaxing this stressful game. I like tea. I don't like green tea. As that pitch is high to Willie Adames, and the count's 1-0. But I like tea with a lot of milk. But I don't drink it during the summer just because of how hot it is in the UK. I will only drink it in the winter, but I do like it in a mug. As there's a called strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Haran. Base running screw-ups. What else is new? Haran, I will say the Giants have had 3 stolen bases. So I've got to give them credit there. They've definitely been more aggressive on the base pass tonight. There's a swing and a miss by Adames, and the count will be 1-2. And milk tea. Okay, now, yeah, more milk tea. I prefer it. It's Gilbert Town. I don't even think I would get picked off. Gilbert Town, I wouldn't because I'm like Wilmer Flores. I'm so slow. So I would not even be leaning off the bag. No point me even trying to attempt to steal. But I don't know. I mean, I think Koss should be ready for that. As there's a pitch down outside to Adames, and we're even at 2-2. And Pizza, Ali Sanchez got his first home run. And it was a 3-run blast, and he helped the Yankees extend their lead. There we go. As, God. And Ken, those little kids questioning Ice-T. There's a ground, but that one's going to get through for a base hit to left field. Willie Adames with his first hit of the game. Nice play there by Willie Adames. So he is on for the first time today. And that will bring up Grant McRae, who hit a ball 111 miles an hour, his first time up. As I've got to say, the game, the crowd, they are coming in for a Monday night. All the credit to Giants fans is pretty full. As Ice-T, I tell you what, Ice-T, I prefer warm tea, but I will tell you one thing, is there's a called strike on the bottom of the zone, and the count's 0-1. I don't like coffee at all. Sorry to any coffee lovers, but I don't like coffee at all. And insane, no way Mahle doesn't give up a run. I agree. As the 0-1 pitch to Grant McRae is going to be a high fly ball to left field. That ball is carrying, and that ball is going to leave the yard. Grant McRae with a 2-run home run, and the Giants are up 3-0. Well, that's his first hit of the year, and I tell you what, the one thing with Grant McRae is he does hit for power, so the Giants go up 3-0, and if you're new here, welcome. Here on Jolly Good Takes, it's Boom Boom Baseball. The Giants are winning 3-0. Well done, Grant McRae. That's what I like to see, baby.
When Liam streams your game, it's Boom Boom Baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
Well, Grant McRae finally got a hit as it's a 3-run home run. And me and Zim, I didn't say anything. We had a little bet going about who would, if there'd be a base hit for Grant McRae in this game. And you know what? He's hit 2 balls hard. That pitch is inside to the number 9 hitter, Jesus Rodriguez. As Branden Sprout then, he just, he mouthed something there last time Grant McRae got out. And that's great to see from Grant McRae, as that ball is low and it's 2-1. Zim, you got me this time, but I will say, I did say Grant McRae, he can hit for power, so I weren't wrong about that one. So it is 3-0 Giants, as Xana Bar, who's going to win? Who you got? Xana or Anna, I don't know how to say your name, I apologise. As there's a swing and a miss by Jesus Rodriguez, and the count's even at 2-2. Well, I think everyone apart from, I can't remember, I think Pete's squad may have, everyone else predicted the Brewers. Right now, I've got the Giants winning because they're winning 3-0. I will say the Giants bullpen is one of the worst in baseball, so it wouldn't shock me if they come back. But I've got to say, right now, it's looking good for the Giants. And welcome to Jolly Good Takes, Xana. As there's a cool strike 3 looking from Jesus Rodriguez. The Giants, they go deep. Grant McRae, his first hit of the year. 3-0 Giants. And again, here on Jolly Good Takes is the Boom Boom Baseball. Giants up 3-0.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
As, yeah, if it gets to the 9th inning and we're in a safe situation, I will get a little bit nervous. As due up for the Brewers is Jake Bowers, Andrew Vaughn, and Garrett Mitchell. Hey, did not see the Giants coming out like this. I didn't see Tyler Mahle pitching well. I didn't see the offense coming out like this. So good to see. Zim, if you're in there, did you see Pizza's recent chant? As Xanabar, if you're still in there as well, or Xanabar, Xanabar, if you're in there, who have you got in there? Is Pizza? Liam, have you got the Bye Bye Baseball song? Pizza, it's copyrighted with lyrics. So I'm going to have to set up one without lyrics, but the one with lyrics is copyrighted. So I can't play that. As Anthony, I saw Are You Kidding Me? Anthony, I'm shocked at what Grant McRae's done there. And Insane Harrison is on the IL. And my life, yeah, Kyle Harrison, he's on the IL. So thank you, Insane. He won't pitch. As Pizza, Liam, make it AI. I don't even know if I can do that, Pizza. If you could do that and send it to my email in the description, that'd be amazing. I don't know how to do. I don't know how I can do that. I'm no technical genius. I may be doing these streams, but I'm definitely not a technical genius. As oh, I did see that earlier. My life. I've been 6 times. I went for Bruce Bochy's return. Actually, Pizza Squad. You're new. Give me a second, Pizza Squad. Yes, as the first pitch to Jake Bowers is high, called a strike, and they're going to challenge it and win that one, because that was most definitely a high pitch, and the count will be 1-0. Thank you, Pizza. Yeah, this is a foul ball I caught at the game. I caught this foul ball in one of the games I went to while I was there, in the club level, and pretty cool. As noted, well, guys, Brewers might be cooked. Noted, it's a Giants bullpen. There's a called strike and the count's even at 1-1. So that challenge was successful. The Brewers, they still have 2 remaining. The Giants with 1 remaining. As Bob, do we have the... Yes, Bob, we do have the Padres next. As there's a pitch inside and it's 2-1. Pizza, what's it called? Bye-bye, baby. That's what it's called, I believe. I think that's what it's called. It's insane. Who hit the foul ball, Liam? Take a guess. As there's a pitch outside, and it's 3-1 to Jake Bowers. Don't start walking people with a 3-run lead. No need to do that crap now, Tyler. You've pitched well. Have a guess, Insane, and then I'll tell you. They're no longer on the Giants. I can tell that to you. As the 3-1 pitch to Bowers is going to be a called strike at the top of the zone. And the count's 3-2. Guys, we are 1 like away from 30. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. It helps out the channel. As Insane, Willie Adamas, they're no longer on the team, Insane. I'll give you one more guess. As I'm happy it weren't. Rob, I tell you what, I did meet Wayne Meckler. It weren't Wayne Meckler, though. That's a good guess. There's a foul ball, and the count remains 3-2. Not Bailey. Not Bailey. As we hit that 30 likes. Thank you, everybody. As it's a 3-2 count. Bob, not Wayne Meckler. As the 3-2 pitch, I'll give you a hint after this pitch, is going to be a swing and a foul ball out of play down the third baseline, and the count remains full. They hit the 100th splash hit in San Francisco Giants history. That's my little hint. So a 3-2 count here to Jake Bowers, who's 1 for 1 today, as that pitch will be a ground ball off his foot, and the count remains full. See which one of you is the first one to get it. I feel like that's a pretty good hit. It's Bob, not Brandon Crawford. Bob, this was in 2022, Bob. As Insane, you win. Insane was the first one to get it. It was hit by Lamont Wade Jr. Yep, you're right. So it's a 3-2 count still. Bowers is working a very good AB here. Jake Bowers batting 1 for 1. He had a horrible mistake in the top of the first inning, at the bottom of the first inning in the outfield, as he hits a weak ground ball to Devers. Devers will scoop it up and step on the first base bag for out number 1, and 1 down here. Tyler Mahle battled back there to not walk, the lead off hitter. And Bob, is he on the Astros now? I think he's on Walmart by Junior. Bob, I have no idea where Longmont Way Jr. is. I know he went to the Angels. I don't know where he's gone since there. As Rob, you had Wade right. Rob, you did. As there's an 0-0 pitch outside, and the count's 1-0. Yeah, late night Lamont. As Bob, isn't he on the Astros? Bob, I don't know. If you know Bob, then you can tell me. But I don't know. As there's a close pitch outside called a ball, and it's 2-0. Clark, new sub. How do you become a fan of all the Bay Area teams? Clark, I appreciate you, Clark. What's up? Long story. I'll tell you at the end of the inning if you remain. Or you know what? No, I'll tell you now. I don't want to make you wait. As the 2-0 pitch to Andrew Vaughan is a called strike. So basically, my dad, I live in the UK, right, Clark? So that's the backstory first. Here in the UK in the 90s, you could only watch American football when it was the Super Bowl. So the Niners back in the 90s obviously got to the Super Bowl a few times. There's a called strike on the outside corner, and it's even at 2-2. And so from there, basically, he became a 49ers fan because he was watching all these things. My first team I fell in love with was the Golden State Warriors. That's because the Golden State Warriors were always on TV in the UK because they always made the finals. So, as there's a pitch outside, it's 3-2 to Andrew Vaughan, the second 3-2 count in this inning. So I became a Warriors and a Niners fan. Then naturally for me, it was a Giants fan. And then, of course, Sharks as well. There's a line drive to right field. That one is going to be bouncing in front of Grant McRae for a base hit as he slides on the warning track. It will be a single for Andrew Vaughan. And Blade Pratt, he is about to come up. Let's hope for your sake he gets a hit. So, yeah, Clark, thank you for subscribing. That's how I became a Bay Area sports fan. It really all started because the 49ers were one of the only teams on TV back in the 90s here in the UK. And then that's where it followed from there. And my first memory of Giants baseball was 2014, Game 7 of the World Series, when Bumgarner came in. As there's a called strike to Mitchell on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Clark, let us know where you're from. I'm guessing you're a Bay Area sports fan, but let us know where you're from. I'd like to know, as, hey, we got people watching from China, Canada, the UK, so always love to know where you guys are listening from. There's a close pitch inside, and the count is back even at 1-1. If you're just joining, the Giants are up 3-0 thanks to an RBI single by Luis Rise in the third, and a 2-run home run by Grant McRae in the fourth. As the 1-1 pitch is going to be a ground ball. This one could be 2. Adames will field it himself, throw over to first after stepping on second for a 6-3 double play. Beautiful there by Tyler Mahle and Willie Adames. Tyler Mahle, this is one of his best pitched outings of the season. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It is 3-0 Giants. Hey, I mean, we all look like twats now saying this is going to be a high-scoring game. Expect the Giants to give up a lot of runs. And Clark, nice. I'm from Redwood City, so right in between it's San Jose and San Francisco. Currently living in Seattle. Nice one, Clark. When did you move to Seattle then? Did you go there to college and then move there? Or I know Seattle's a very nice city. I've been the places I've been the most in the Bay Area. I've been Palo Alto. I've been to Stanford, which is in Palo Alto, basically. I've been Santa Clara. I've been to Oakland as well, and I've been to Pacifica. They're the main places I've been out and about exploring in the Bay Area. So, Ron, you love Seattle. Clark got to go to the Giants Mariners game on Sunday. It was awesome seeing an Eldridge home run. Clark, I don't know about you, but Bryce Eldridge is my favorite player. So that's pretty sick. As Ken, Clark saw a Bryce bomb in person. Damn, I'm jealous. Ken, so am I. I want to see that as well. Zim, Grant McRae is so good. I have family in RWC, a true big leaguer. Grant McRae. Zim, you know what? Yeah, beat me on this one. As Rob, I love Pacifica. As Mr. Canadian Turkey. What's up, Mr. Canadian Turkey? You don't go by the name Chom, do you, Mr. Canadian Turkey? If you do, then I feel like I know who you are because a couple of people come in here talking about you, including Pizza Squad, who you may know. Although if I'm wrong about that, I apologize. And Bob, how many innings do I think Tyler Mahle is going to go? Bob, I want to say no more than 6. I don't want to jinx it. Right now, his pitch count is at 73 pitches. So it could go 7, but I definitely see him pitching into the 6th and hopefully through it. As Luis Arraez is going to lead off the inning as he takes a pitch way inside and the count's 1-0. Clark, love it. Half Moon Bay is my favorite place in the Bay. Went to Stanford, UC Davis, then University of Washington. Love Palo Alto and Stanford. Amazing, Clark, as there's a pitch inside and it's 2-0. I always love learning about America. I live in the UK, so I love learning about the Bay Area. I try and go there as often as I can. It's really nice, so always open to suggestions, recommendations of your favourite places. As there's a close pitch, called a strike at the bottom of the zone, and the count is 2-1. Insane, very wild. Yeah, insane. I mean, very wild indeed. I've got to admit, this pitcher is definitely wild. As Clark, I do think Tyler Mahle gets traded at the deadline. As Arraez hits a high fly ball to right centre field. Bowers and Mitchell, they're converging, but Mitchell will make the catch for out number 1. As Aggie, I'm guessing it's pronounced Alem there. And Clark, I answered that one. Ken, Ken's asking him if he golfs. And Pizza, I'm making the song, Liam. All right, Pizza. By the way, Mr. Canadian Turkey, Pizza, did join the chat. Pizza, do you know him? As Rob, one day Liam will live in the Bay Area. Rob, I would love to. It is expensive, though. As there's a ground ball to the third baseman, Joey Ortiz, who will fire it over to Andrew Vaughan for out number 2. Ramos on a 5-3 ground out. And no, Ken, I played the Ocean Course a few weeks ago at Half Moon Bay. One of the best experiences I've ever had. Now, Ken, you're definitely a lot better than I am at golfing. I tell you what, some of the golf courses are lovely. As it finishes at the 18th at the Ritz, right? There you go. I'll be honest, I don't know that course. As Juice says, save my money. As there's a pitch low to Bryce Eldridge, and the count's 1-0. That was my only thinking, Juice, is it is very expensive. Especially with the California state tax as well. As the 1-0 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is going to be a close pitch, called a strike on the outside corner. Don't think that caught the zone, but Bryce won't challenge it, and the count will be even at 1-1. And Ken, yes sir, the Ritz is unreal. Worth the stay and play for sure. As the 1-1 pitch to Bryce is outside, and the count will be 2-1. I don't know what golfing's like up in Seattle. I assume it's pretty nice. I mean, there's lots of nice parts in Seattle. Clark, by the way, are you a fan of all Bay Area teams or mostly the Giants? And what's your favourite sport? I always like to ask as there's a pitch inside and it's a 3-1 count to Bryce Eldridge. No way are the Brewers challenging this pitch. William Contreras is having an absolute nightmare. That pitch was outside and the count will be 2-2. The Brewers lose their first challenge. As Rob, I know Glenn makes a lot of money because of the amount of baseball cards he has, so maybe he can. As the 3-1 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is going to be outside for a walk. And hey, one thing Bryce Eldridge does, even when he's not hitting and he's not hot, he will take his walks. So that will be a 2-out walk. We will see if Rafi Devers can take advantage. And Clark, never got to say, but I know ex-Oakland A's player Eric Well, you know what? Clark, sometimes I'm too young, so my apologies if I don't know certain players. As the pitch to Devers is a high fly ball down left field line, foul. Eric Byron's, he has a house on the course, and I almost hit it. Really, Clark? Oh my God. I tell you what, when you meet a player, it's amazing. I know Brock Purdy goals as well sometimes. As Bob, we need to score tomorrow, runs for a safe situation. There's a ground ball. This one should end the inning as Bryce Terang will throw it over to Andrew Vaughan for out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th. It is still 3-0 Giants. Tyler Mahle will come back out for this inning. But I apologize if I don't know every player. My Giants history is a little bit better than the rest of my history. I am only 20 years old, so I feel like I should be more knowledgeable doing play-by-play. So I apologize. As Clark, I'm a fan of every Bay Area team. Started watching the Warriors when they were absolutely terrible. My favorite player is still Jason Richardson and the 2006 We Believe team. Clark, that means you're a proper fan, right? You're not a bandwagon like me. No, I'm joking. But no, you're a proper fan. And Anthony might be the last out for Branden Sprout. And Anthony, I would probably say so. Robert, how can anyone replace the Rise? Robert, they can't. Robert, I mean, by the way, what's up, Robert? How are you? They can't, Robert. And Bob, that's a rumor not came out by the Warriors, not came out by any of the most reputable sources in the NBA. So I wouldn't believe that, Bob. And love the Niners and Sharks as well, but Giants are my true love. I'm coaching high school baseball up here in Seattle. Well, Clark, I like the Sharks and Niners, but I agree with you. The Giants are my true love as well. Whether that's, I mean, I've got loads of baseballs here. I don't carry footballs around my house. Now, I am a big fan of cricket, and cricket and baseball are kind of similar in terms of they you both play them with a ball, and you hit the ball, and you try and hit it as far as possible. It's insane. I thought I heard the Warriors said Curry's not going anywhere. Insane. Those reports Bob's bringing up, they're not really realistic reports. As no, he hasn't, Bob. But no. Baseball's my true love. Cricket, I've always loved cricket. Those two sports, they kind of go together. As Haran, please find the next Tin Lincecum. God, do we need a player like Tin Lincecum? As Tyler Mahle will fire the first pitch, which is outside, and the batter is going to be Pratt. What a Pratt he is. As Robert, in your opinion, which players will Posey definitely trade? Robert, Arise, Ray, and Tyler Mahle. There's a pitch outside, and that will make the count 2-0 to Pratt. I know our friend in the chat needs a Pratt-based hit, so we will see if he can come through. As Clark, I love it. It's just, I don't know, it's on quite early for you guys, so it may be hard to get into. As the 2-0 pitch is going to be a cool strike at the knees, and the count goes to 2-1. Pratt is 0 for 1 today. As Bob, yeah, Robbie Ray is definitely going to get traded for sure. So it's a 2-1 count. Tyler Mahle in the windup. He fires the pitch low, and the count will be 3-1. Please don't start walking, people. We have not got time for that. And I'm being serious, Tyler Mahle. You've been so good so far. Don't ruin it now. As the 3-1 pitch, Mahle in the windup. He will fire the pitch for a cool strike on the knees, and the count will be full again. A lot of full counts as of late. As Rob, Red Sox Grand Slam. Rob, all right, who hit it? Rob, who hit it? Let me know. Wilson Contreras by any chance? So a timeout here by Pratt. As they are playing the Athletics. As that 3-2 pitch will be outside, and oh no, baby. A lead-off walk, and that is not what you want to do with a 3-run lead. And this could be trouble. Insane. Exactly. Come on, Mahle. I don't like it. Is Juice Pratful. Robert, at what age do you consider a player in their prime? Robert, I would say a prime. It's different for different sports. In baseball, I would say 26 to 30. 27, 28, I'd say that's a prime. When you hit 30, I think you're on the wrong side there. There's a cool strike on the outside corner. It was dropped by Rodriguez, but the ball didn't get away from him. So the runner will stay at first. As Bob, I would like to, but I don't think so. And Clark, can't trust our bullpen. Would love Mahle to go at least 7. Clark, you already know this bullpen. They ain't holding a 3-run lead against the Brewers. You've got to score as many runs and let Mahle go as many as he can. There's a ground ball to Arise. Arise will fire it over to Damas. So Damas to Devers. Devers' foot is just on the bag. And for the third time today, it's a double play. As Fat Frog, I am back. I fixed my name. Your life doesn't suck. I respect you, Liam. Fat Frog, who are you? It's like, you are not the droid I'm looking for. Who are you, Fat Frog? Let me know. As I appreciate you respecting me. And Robert, Arise come back. Robert, absolutely. And Liam, I'm going to do it tomorrow before the stream. I'm going to have to do it later. It will take me a while. All right, Pizza, I got you. Zentong, Brewers CB. There's a swing and a miss by Christian Yelich. Entong, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. I tell you what, when I see Brewers CB, I think of Brewers CB Buckner, because he sucked in one of the Brewers games earlier on in this season. As no, Robert, I think I put another 10 years on that, as there's going to be a pitch up and in, and the count's 1-1. As Fat Robert Rothberg, Obafemi gonna destroy Brock Lesnar. Did Robert? What, Fat Frog? What are you talking about? I know Obahu. As Juice LWBA Incognito, Logan Webb burner account. There's a foul ball, and the count will remain 1-2. I tell you what, Entong, welcome to Jolly Good Takes. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We are trying to get to 250 by the end of the month, as Robert the Beast will be victorious. The 1-2 pitch by Tyler Mahle to Christian Yelich is going to be a swing and a miss at a splitter. Fair play. Tyler Mahle, 6 innings, no runs, 2 hits allowed. I've got to give him massive credit. He's been really, really good today. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Due up for the Giants is going to be Christian Koss, Drew Gilbert, and Willie Adames. If you are just joining, Casey Schmidt left the game with an injury. Prayers out to Casey. As a dilated Tyler Mahle, I know. And then again with my favourite hearts. And Bob, how did you know Brock Purdy was on KMBR this morning? Bob, it came up on my YouTube channel, Bob. That's how I knew. Brock Purdy interview. As Clark, nice to meet you, Jolly Good Takes. Got to head out, but it was cool seeing your chat and play-by-play. We'll definitely check in again. Clark, hey, big shout out to you. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. Thank you for tuning in. And hey, welcome to the Jolly Good Take community. Good to meet you. And until next time, go Giants, go. As Robert, Fat Frog, Poster can easily improve this team. Add quality pitching and more pitching. As Wilson, what's up, Wilson? How was your dinner? Where did you go out to eat? Giants surprisingly winning 3-0. And Tyler Mahle is pitching a gem today. This has got to be the best I have seen Tyler Mahle for the Giants. I can't remember him pitching like this at all. As why are we talking about Obafemi? And Pizza Wilson, can you help me in Zim? As Robert, years ago, players hardly were on the disabled list. As Pizza Squad, I'm reading the chat, Pizza Squad. Let me know if I missed anything. Fat Bus supposedly drafted all pitchers. Hey, the Giants, they need pitchers, so I like it, as we will see what Christian Koss can do here. As the upcoming schedule for the Giants, they will be heading to San Diego for 4 before going to Texas to play the Rangers for 3. Then coming back home to face the Tigers. That will be on the 7th of August. A little broadcasting note. As there's a cool strike to Koss, and it's 0-1. I tell you what, Fat, that was kind of crazy. As the 0-1 pitch to Christian Koss is going to be low. And did he go around? Yes, he did. And that would be 0-2. I didn't think Koss went around at all there. As Robert, Fat Frog, Lesnar will take anyone to Suplex City. God, since when did we get into the WWE conversations? As, yeah, Bob, Nick Bosa's looked really healthy. As, insane, yes, you should. As the 0-2 pitch to Christian Koss is going to be a cool strike 3, and tough at bat there for Christian Koss. Branden Sprout remains in the game, by the way. That's his 5th strikeout. I tell you what, that wasn't a strike, but it was called a strike. So we will have the first out here as Scott. Yeah, there are a ton of new people today. So shout out to everyone that's came in, especially Clark and well, Fat Frog's not new. He says he's not new, but as well as Xana X, if she's still in there. Zerze pitch low and Pizza. It is an MLB play-by-play. Hey, the chat, they can go off on a tangent. They can talk to each other all they want. As there you go, Dwayne Kuiper there in an old photo as the 1-0 pitch to the Chili Goober is going to be a ball outside, and the count's 2-0. Gilbert 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a pop out, not doing too much. We will see if the Giants can add on to their lead. As the 2-0 pitch to the Chili Goober is going to be a close pitch called a ball, and the count will be 3-0 as Mike Chili Goober, Mike, I like Drew Gilbert, Pizza Squad, Jets, Jets. There you go, Pizza. As the 3-0 pitch to Drew Gilbert is going to be a called strike at the top of the zone, and the count goes to 3-1. If you're just joining, the Giants, they're winning 3-0. That was because of a home run by Grant McCray, his first hit of the year. As the 3-1 pitch to Drew Gilbert is going to be a line drive to right field that is going to get down for a base hit. Drew Gilbert then with a 1-out single, his first hit of the game. There we go, Drew Gilbert wearing his very, very thick eye black. As Bob, you have KMBR on YouTube. Yes, Bob, you can get KMBR on YouTube. As McCray is making a strong case for himself. Mike, his defense is elite. If he can just hit for a little bit, then he's got all the runway to be a great player. As here's Willie Adames. Adames has not recorded out yet this season. As the pitch to him is a swing and a miss. This season, today, the pitch to him is a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. As Robert, which player this year is the best all-around player? Robert, you got to look no further than Luis Ariz. I mean, you got to look no further. As Wilson, with 10 subs away from 250. As there's a pick-off attempt. Gilbert's back safely. Hey, thanks to everyone who hit that subscribe button today. 6 of you have came in here and subbed, so that's much appreciated. As Pete said, Liam, read my Brooklyn chat. Brooklyn. Is that it? As the 0-1 pitch to Willie Adames by Branden Sprout is low, and the count will be even at 1-1. As Exodus, you have officially surpassed me in subs. Exodus, what's good to see you, Exodus. How are your Tigers? The Giants are almost playing the Tigers soon. Hey, it's all good. I'll always help your channel grow as well. As the 1-1 pitch to Willie Adames is going to be a high pop-up. This one to left field. The left fielder, Cheerio, is going to make the catch for out number 2. Gilbert will go back to first base. So 2 down. As Pizza, that's the next chance. Just do it nonchalantly. Is that because you have no friends? As Frat, pitch means soccer field. I just learned that this year. It does. Yeah, we call it a football pitch. And Wilson, insane 1 time. Yeah, insane. It was a few more. And Exodus, bro, I will defeat you no matter what it takes, even if it takes 200 uploads per day. Exodus, all right. Hey, if you do that, then you deserve it. There's a called strike to Grant McCray. McCray's 1 for 2 today. Really should be 2 for 2. He's hit 2 balls very hard. 1 for a home run. 1 for a line out when he hit it at 111 off the bat. There's a pitch low. And the count's 1-1. Manta Racer, Jolly Good Giants. Manta Racer, good to see ya. How's your Monday? Yeah, today they're Jolly Good Giants. Sex's challenge accepted. All right. And Fat, this channel more entertaining than the game. I appreciate that, Fat. I try to make the games as enjoyable as possible. There's a bunt attempt foul, and the count will remain, will go to, 1-2. And Insane, Liam's stream is like almost half the reason why I still pay attention. Insane, you know what? Talking to you guys, it's the other way around. Talking to you guys is the reason I still watch as well. One, I love Giants baseball. They can get hard to watch, being this bad. So it's a 1-2 count to Grant McRae. Let's see what McRae can do. As really, Exodus, they went with a bullpen game. As there's a pickup attempt, and Gilbert is safe. I tell you what, they are getting very close on these pickup attempts. Gilbert gets back safely for almost an embarrassing out again. As Fat Liam, you're going to watch your countrymen tomorrow. Holland, Spider-Man. Can't wait to see if in Friday in theaters. You going? I'm not going, Fat, but should I go and check out Spider-Man, Tom Holland? I do like Tom Holland and I do like Spider-Man. And Insane. Fat, I'm kind of a person that just waits for the film to come out on my TV. And your hype for Spider-Man and clean Diego Comics Con is insane. Without Liam, I would probably be scrolling on my phone with the game in the background. Instead, you can still do that, though, as they are going to challenge this play. Drew Gilbert, is he out? I tell you what, insane. I think you may be right. I think that looks out. Yeah, out. I've got out. You know what? Here on Jolly Good Takes, we don't wait for New York. I'm putting top of the 7th. I've got out. I have got swing at ball 4. You really want Insane to join me? I've got that going out. The Brewers players, they're heading to the dugout. They think this is out as Doomday. And what are you hiding, Insane? Are you on witness protection? Rob thinks out as well. I'm advancing to the top of the 7th. Like a video game. I'm clipping skip on the replay review. I'm just saying sim it. As, yep, the call on the field has been overturned. The runner is out. And the Giants, they've been picked off twice today. Not great from the Giants. But, again, they have been more aggressive, which I will give them credit for. How about you don't get picked off twice, though? So, due up in this inning for the Brewers will be Jackson Churio, Bryce Durang, and William Contreras. We will see if Tyler Mahle comes out. Now, to me, it's going to be interesting to see if Tyler Mahle comes out. They didn't risk Robbie Ray at 82 pitches because he's probably going to get traded. If Tyler Mahle comes out here, right now his pitch count is at 85 pitches. That means he's probably going to get traded because they don't want to risk him. As Insane, you have to keep your identity private. And Wilson, boo. And Fat Loki from Marvel, I'm so confused. In Exodus, a relief pitcher started the Tigers game. Yeah, Exodus, they went with a bullpen game. Did they win? I don't know. Did they win, Exodus? And Insane is probably a teacher. Wilson, this has to be the best Mahle appearance all year. I will say, Wilson, it definitely is. Considering it's against the Milwaukee Brewers as well. They are no slouches. As, yes, Landon Root is going tomorrow for the Giants. It's Carter Montero. Really, Exodus. He pitched yesterday and today, and they lost 8-5. Tell Giant and Peaks of the Yanks one good to hear. Exodus, tell Giants fans about bullpen games. We've had enough. It's Fat Erling Holland should play for England. Erling Haaland should play for England. Could win the World Cup. Fat, he could have played for England as well. He was born in England, so he could have played for us. But I mean, he's very Norwegian, so that's fine. As Fat, I want to see Bryce Elgis get hot soon. And Troy Melton, Exodus. I like Troy Melton. 25 years old, good young pitcher. And Scott, yes, keep Mahle in. He's looking well even when falling behind. Scott, it will be whether they want to trade him at the deadline and they don't want to get him injured. If he's out, that's why. And Anthony, it was one against the Dodgers. Was it, Anthony? And Insane, I got you. There's no Tyler Mahle is staying in the game. He will throw a ball outside to Jackson Churio, and it's 1-0. You can ruin your outing in one inning. As Mike, that's not much of a step off. His foot turned while still on the rubber. Mike, you know what? I tell you what, I know a lot. I think I know a lot about baseball. There's the called strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Mike, yeah, probably are a lot better with me at balks because that balks I can never. I'm not the best understanding of balks. I just have to trust the umpires, which can be tough. As there's a base hit to right field for Jackson Churio, McRae's going to field it, and that will be a lead-off single. And don't do this, Giants. Come on, Giants, don't do it. As you know what, Fat Frog? Maybe your nickname is for Rafi Devers. By the way, we are 3 likes away from 40. And right, Tony Vitello is coming in here to take Tyler Mahle out the game. And you know what? For once, he's actually got a relatively quick trigger on him as Sam Henches is going to come into the game. The Giants, they are going to the bullpen as Scoob Exodus says starts tomorrow. Scuba Exodus, I thought he's starting on Wednesday as Wilson, not a good game from the fields. I know, Wilson, they blew it in the 9th and insane. I think Tyler Mahle gets traded as well. Me and you are on the same page there. Yes, Bob, Sam Hentges is coming in. The Brewers with a base hit and Jackson Churio, and they will look to come back. And it is the Giants, so you never know. As Fat Frog, Mets are going to do in the deadline. Fat Frog, I don't know what the Mets are going to do. I would assume they trade Freddie Peralta. Luisa Robert may go as well. That's what I'd have to guess. It's insane. Standing ovation for Forever Giant. Insane. He's definitely a Forever Giant. And Robert, I'm order for the Giants starting pitchers to get a victory. They had to complete the game. Robert, I'd like them to complete the game, but when was the last time we saw that? And by the way, again, if you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We are trying to get to 250 by the end of the month. We right now are on 240. 3 days we're going to try and get there. As Bob, I don't want Francisco Lindor. His contract's not great either. We've got Joshua De Jesus Gonzalez. We've got Luis Hernandez. We've got those players. As Wilson, Mets seem to try and move Jorge Polanco, Marcus Semien, Craig Kimbrell, and Luke Weaver. Wilson, I think you are definitely forgetting Freddie Peralta as well. As Fat Frog, did you watch the Hall of Fame game on Sunday? I did not watch the Hall of Fame. To be honest, I don't care about speeches, really. As, by the way, yes, for some reason, Wilson, do you have an updated Discord link? For some reason, the one in my thing isn't working, and I don't know why. As Mike, quick check of the rules allow for a pitcher to keep his foot on the rubber as long as he completes the throw to first. If he steps off, he doesn't have to make the throw. Didn't know the specifics. Mike, with the balks, to me, it gets very foggy there. So I'm not a genius with it either. As Swung at Ball 4, chat if we get to 1,000 subscribers. I say the prize is for Insane to do a reveal. If we do get to 1,000 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. As there's a pitch outside to Bryce Terang, and the count's 1-0. Sam Hentges, the new pitcher, he is in the windup. He will fire the pitch for a called strike, and it counters back even at 1-1, a forceful at 94 miles an hour. As instead, no, I would swap them. I just think I wouldn't want either of them. As Exodus, in the 2 days, Eduardo Valencia was in the minors. He hit a grand slam, a home run. There's a high pitch, and the count's 2-1. A single, double, and triple. So if he starts tomorrow, expect a show. All right, Exodus, I'll keep my eye out. As Robert Fat Frog Lesnar will protect you. Robert, I want Oba to win, or Obi to win. Oba, I think his name's Oba. As there's a cool strike down and outside, and the count's even at 2-2. As Swung at Ball 4, Insane, I would never pressure anyone to come on the channel if they don't want to. As thank you, Wilson. Is it definitely working? As there's a swing and a miss for out number 1. So Sam Hentges comes in and does his job with a good fastball on the outside corner. Terang is down on strikes. Good pitch there. As that's right, Obafemi is the ruler. I'll tell you what, I think he's going to be the next big thing. As it's an 0-0 pitch, and the new batter for the Brewers is going to be William Contreras. This is a good matchup for him. As he swings and misses that high fastball. And Ethan, I am back currently watching the Cardinals game per usual. What did you miss? You missed nothing, Ethan. Wilson, thank you. And Wilson, if you could put that in the end of the chat as well, then I can copy and update the link in the in my YouTube channel description. As there's a ball high, and the count's 1-1. As Robert, how do I have all the energy? Robert, thankfully I'm young. Robert, it's Gravy. What's up, Gravy? Good to see you. How are you doing, Gravy? How's your Monday? As that pitch is down and low, and the count is 2-1. So that was a curveball. Hentges, he throws a fastball, curve, a slider, change up. As Swung at Ball 4, no, he's not. But I wish he was, because then maybe we could get Hayden Birdsong, to do a live watch-along with us. As Bryder Word, how's it looking for the Brewers? Welcome, Bryder Word, as there's a high fly ball to right field. McRae will make the catch on the warning track as Churio will head back to first base. Brewers, it's not looking so good, but I will say they are getting into the Giants bullpen now, and the Giants bullpen isn't very good. Byron DeWord, I'm guessing you're a Brewers fan. Let me know if you are. And hey, since the Giants aren't going to make the playoffs, I'm hoping they do. As Liam is a 15-year-old, I wish I was 15. I'm definitely not 15 years old. That's for sure. As Bob probably or Keaton win, as go Cubs go. And Scott, I didn't have a Giants shutting out Brewers on my bingo card. Neither did I, Scott, which is what makes me pretty nervous, as it is 2 outs here. And Luis Lara is pinch hitting here for the Milwaukee Brewers. He will replace Jake Bowers. As Exodus, I know you root for the Brewers, Cubs, and the Tigers. As Gravy, I'm more than ready for 49ers football. As Fat Frog, I miss Prince Felder. Zeze pitch, did that one hit Lara, as the runner will go to second base. Churio makes his way to second. I believe there was no hit by pitch. No, there was no hit by pitch. The ball was just inside. So the runner will go to second base. Robert, I don't have my own home run call. I do have my own home run song, though, and it's a Boom Boom Baseball. Hopefully, we can get some more Boom Boom Baseball here for the Giants so I can play it, as the 1-0 pitch is a call strike to Lara at the top of the zone, and the count's even at 1-1. You're eating Cheerios right now. Fat Frog, are you dilated? I don't know. I can't tell. I feel bad as Insane. Shut up, Insane. As the 1-run pitch is down inside to Lara, and the count's 2-1. Lara, he is a right-handed batter, 21 years old, and batting .303 in 33 at-bats. He has not hit a home run this season, 7 RBIs and 1 stolen base, with a .824 OPS. As Gravy, are you ready for 49ers football? And Insane, are you a Rams fan? As the 2-1 pitch is a ground ball. That one is going to be stopped by diving Devers. Devers will do a loopy throw, and that is going to be in time. As Henches, he has to wait for the throw to come all the way up, and then he jumps, and then he falls on the first base bag. And as he's falling, he just beats the throw. We will see if they review it. Not a great throw by Devers. Let's see. If they do, it'll be runners at the corners. Let's see. Devers, the overarm throw. Henches, he's falling on first base. Did he beat it out? Yes, he did. And that will end the inning. Brilliant play there by Rafi Devers in the end. And hey, you know what? If it works out in the end, I won't say bad play. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Giants are winning 3-0. Looking to shut out the Brewers here. Although they could blow it. That would not surprise me. And Anthony, good play all round there. Not an easy play. Henches, he covered the bag well. As Ken, Devers has really made a nice transition to first. About as smooth as it can be. Ken, I would agree. As Juice, Devil pulled a ham on rye with a kosher dill pickle. My God, Juice. And Fat Frog, heavy gravy. All right, then. It is the 7th inning stretch here on Jolly Good Takes. I will see you on the other side for the bottom of the 7th. The Giants are winning, and the score is 3-0. You can thank Grant McRae and Luis Arias for that. See you on the other side in about 40 seconds to a minute. right, Garrett Stallings is in the game. Sorry I interrupted it early, but we are ready for the bottom of the 7th. He has only pitched 2 games. He's got an 0-0 record and not given up a run. Stallings, never heard of him. He's a right-handed pitcher. He will be facing the Giants lineup, and he will be facing, leading off the inning, Grant McCray, who's 1 for 2 today. And we will see how he does. Lara is the new right fielder for the Brewers. As Robert, in your opinion, which offensive hit is the most exciting? Robert, I'm not even going to overthink it. The home run. I mean, the home run is the most excited hit. And then it would be a triple, then a double, then a single, in that order. Juice says triple. I go with a home run. I mean, you're going to say that's basic, but come on. It's insane. Have I picked a college football team yet? Insane. I'm going to pick one on the East Coast, I think, because it's on a slightly earlier for me. So it would be a little bit easier to watch the games. So, yeah, I'm going to pick one on the East Coast. I don't know which one on the East Coast. Probably the Gators, because I used to have a Gators hat growing up. There's a called strike to Grant McCray, and the count's 0-1. Thank you for joining me on this Monday night. As, Bob, you want me to say adios pelota? All right, Bob, next time I'll say adios pelota. There's a called strike. Sorry, ball outside. And the count's 1-1. Ken, inside the park, Little League home run to win like Ramos did. I don't think I remember yelling so much. Or the Bailey inside the park walk-off home run. Those two, as there's a swinging strike by McCray. And the count's 1-2. Either one of those two, I would say, to answer that question. As there's Sam Henchis. His day should be done. We will see who the Giants bring in. As insane, I always used to go to Florida, so I've always watched the Gators. I used to have an orange Gators hat. There's a ball low, and the count's 2-2. McCray, he's blowing big bubbles with bubble gum. As Juice, I get it. As Devers can just trot around. There's a ball low, and the count will be full. McCray, he's had the big hit in this game, a 2-run home run. There's a tarps off crowd in San Francisco. As the 3-2 pitch is a high pop-up. This one should be playable for the second baseman, Terang, who is moving back to make the catch, and he does for out number 1. And right now, they are trying to do the old Norway row right there. As Gravy, yes, it is Gravy. Well, technically, it's 1 minute later now, but Gravy, yes, it is. If you can see that, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's 4:39 where I am right now. It's crazy. As he pitched to Jesus Rodriguez, it's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Jesus Rodriguez, he's 1 for 2 today. He hit a double in the second, as Juice never get between Devil and his chow. And Fat Frog, I know, there's a line drive foul by Jesus Rodriguez, and the count remains 0-2. And Ethan, I saw a strikeout I bet you have never seen before. All right, Ethan, explain. As Fat, that's a true passionate San Francisco Giants fan. I appreciate it, Fat Frog. You know what? This is how much I love baseball. I really do. Baseball's the best sport, in my opinion, in the world. There's a pitch low, and that will make the count 1-2. A good sweeper there, but he did not chase. So it will be a 1-2 count. They're showing some fans, some women in the crowd that are wearing some weird orange things popping out their hair. Don't really know how to describe it. It's like they've got spaghetti hair. Very weird. As there's a pitch low again with a changeup, and the count's 2-2. As Ethan, it's called a double timeout strikeout. Ethan, I don't think I've ever heard of that. As insane, if you have not already hit that subscribe button, please do, as there will be a strikeout by Jesus Rodriguez for out number 2. So 2 down. It's crazy as well that everyone who's joining me on this Monday night, about 8 weeks ago, there would be no one watching these streams apart from Wilson Spencer and Insane and a few of you guys. And now good to see so many of you in here and come back every night as well. There's a foul ball by Luisa Rise, and the count is 0-1. As Fat Frog, I don't know why we are complaining about this team. We should feel fortunate. And Juice, Dave Fleming will be green with envy. Juice, I feel like you've got a Dave Fleming obsession. There's a ball to Arise, and the count's 1-1. Arise, he had a big RBI single to get the Giants on the board in the third inning. He is 1 for 3 today. As we hit 40 likes as well, shout out to everyone that hit that like button. There's a foul ball, and the count will go to 1-2. Pizza Squad, it's the 28th of July on a Tuesday. I'm not like Australia, where I'm so far behind. It's 4:41 a.m. I mean, I count this as a Monday night anyway. As insane, yeah. Maybe if you just use your brain. Although I don't want to offend the Pizza Squad. The 1-2 pitch to Luis Ariz. Is a check swing a ball in the dirt. Did he go? No, he did not. Don't like that from William Contreras. And Ariz gives him the little look like, why are you getting up and trying to go to the dugout, trying to get me called out? I did not go around. As Ethan, I just looked at your subscriber count, and holy cow, you're catching up to me. As there's a pitch, and it's going to hit Luis Ariz, and that is not what we want to see. You do not want to see that. Wait, did it, or am I an idiot? No, it didn't. Idiot. I'm an idiot. I apologize, guys. I thought that hit him. He must have fouled it off. Yeah, sorry, he just fouled it off the end of the bat. My bad. As Insane, don't injure yourself. I know. And Fat Frog, I know a Sacramento Kings fan that's watched during this time after his security job. And Ethan, I will accept you on that challenge. And I tell you what, lives in London. I'm about 2 hours away from London. I'm an hour and a half on a good day when there's no traffic. As the 2-2 pitch to Luis Ariz is going to be a high fly ball foul, and the count remains 2-2. I tell you what, I got to hold my hand up. I did not like the Ariz signing. Boy, is this dude so fun to watch. As Shardo, I was working today and I saw some Milwaukee Brewers fans. Shardo, nice Shardo, a great America. And Ethan, how about 500, Ethan? As there's a pitch high and outside, and the count will be full. And no, Robbie Ray, Tyler Mahle, Luis Ariz, please do not injure yourself. That is not what we want. As the 3-2 pitch to Ariz is a high pop-up. This one to centre field. Will it be the shortstop Pratt or the centre fielder Mitchell? It will be Mitchell to make the catch, and that will be out number 3. As Fat Frog, when I think of London, I think of Austin Powers. Really, Fat Frog and Shardo, they were wearing the Brew Crew jerseys. I actually like Milwaukee. Milwaukee, in my opinion, have the best logo in all of baseball. To have the M and the B, and then in a glove format, I think that's so cool. All right, Ethan, we will see. So we're going to the top of the 8th inning. Due up, Andrew Vaughn, Garrett Mitchell, and Cooper Pratt. I've got a feeling the Brewers may make a late comeback. We will see if they do. As Fat Frog, Shardol, I'm surprised you weren't saying, can I come on? And Shardol, I don't do the post-game shows. I leave that to the excellent Giant Sports Talk Live. And hey, I do talk to Dan sometimes. So shout out to Dan over there on NorCal Sports Network. And Spice Girls, hey, oh baby. And Insane. Wisconsin really supports their teams. When I go visit my family there, I always see a ton of Brewers, Bucks, and Packers gear. Insane. You know what's crazy? It's funny you bring that up. In the UK, surprisingly, there is a lot of Green Bay Packers gear in the UK. That really surprised me. It's probably one of the most popular teams in the UK. It's crazy. It's Shardo, you already know, my friend. And Bob, it's Dylan Smith. All right then. Dylan Smith, yes it is. He's coming into the game for the Giants. The 26-year-old. He's 0-2 with a 2.81 ERA in 16 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts, and a 1.19 whip. The Brewers, they are losing 3-0. We will see if the Giants can shut them down or if they've got some late game magic. As no Insane. I like Wisconsin as well. As I know it's crazy. They're probably the second most popular NFL team. Despite being in a small market. Right, Insane? It's crazy. And Shardo, whoa. Easy Tiger, Shardo. Hold that, leave that at the front door. And you can ring the doorbell when they've won game 2. As here's Dylan Smith then. We will see. He is facing off against Andrew Vaughn. There's a pitch outside called a ball. And the count is 1-0. Andrew Vaughan, he's 1 for 1 today with a walk yet to be retired. Out the former first round pick out of Chicago, as there's a called strike and the count's even at 1-1. Insane. Surely at one point though, surely we don't go the whole season without a sweep. The 1-1 pitch to Vaughan is going to be high, and the count is 2-1. Fat Frog, I do like the Beatles. I don't listen to a ton of their music, but I would say probably Hey Jude is one of my favourite songs because that goes with my football team. As the 2-1 pitch to Andrew Vaughan, Dylan Smith wearing number 66 in the windup. He will fire the pitch for a called strike at the bottom of the zone, and the count is even at 2-2. And Fat Frog, Liam, it helps me get through the game asking you other questions. Fat Frog, I love them as well. It helps me, and I'm always interested to know what other people think. Bob, Suzuki's catcher. Bob, you mean Suzak. As, yes, Bob, Suzak is in the game. That pitch is down outside, and it will be a full count. Fat Frog, you like John Lennon. And Insane, after the Angels game, I'm convinced we will not sweep anyone. Insane, you're probably right. Yes, Suzak has checked in to be the catcher. As, Anthony, I'm sure there would be. As the 3-2 pitch is a line drive foul, and the count goes, stays full. Although, Anthony, you watch the Giants give up 3 runs here, and it will be Dylan Smith. As, Insane, you and Anthony are probably right. As Shardo, I like Ed Sheeran a lot as well. As there's the weak ground ball to the third baseman, Koss. That ball is going to be foul as the umpire puts over his hands. Is it? Yeah. Oh my God. What a bad first base umpire. The first base umpire did not see the foul sign from the third base umpire, and then he called him out. That was kind of crazy. So it won't be anybody out, and the count will remain full. As Bob, my bad. It was Bob. You're all good. Fat Frog, fun fact. Mostly all characters from Star Wars are from the UK. Fat Frog, yes, they are. The UK, the best country in the world. No, I know you guys don't think that. So it is 3-2 to Andrew Vaughan. If you're a Brewers fan, you've got to hope for a Brewers walk. The Giants, you cannot be walking the leadoff hitter with a 3-run lead. As the 3-2 pitch is a high fly ball. This one to left field. Ramos going back before the warning track will make the catch, and a nice job there for out number 1. AJ Pollock and Mike Canner, Insane. They were good players, Insane. Good players. I don't know what you're talking about. They were good trades. So 1 out here in the top of the 8th. The Brewers, they have 4 outs remaining to try and score 4 runs. As the 0-0 pitch to the batter, Garrett Mitchell, by Dylan Smith is going to be a called strike with a curveball at the top of the zone, and the count's 0-1. Shardol, seriously, Shardol. Why do you hate every other team, Shardol? You are allowed to like a few other teams, not support them, but like them. As the 0-1 pitch is fouled out of play, and the count will remain 0-2. And Shardol, America is the best country in the world. I know you guys will defend your sacred land. So 0-2 count to Garrett Mitchell. Dylan Smith is the pitcher, wearing number 66, as I said earlier. Obviously, Route 66 is a very famous road in America. As there's a high pitch, and the count's 1-2. There was a sweeper high. I imagine he wanted to throw that sweeper low, but he miscontrolled it. And he's lucky it did not hang over the zone, as he 1-2 pitch to Garrett Mitchell is going to be a swing and a miss for out number 2. Nice there from Dylan Smith. He went with the high cheese. As Insane... What do I mean about what Insane? Let me know. And Anthony, when the last anyone has seen 2 ground ball double plays from a batter, Anthony, I don't remember the last time I've seen that. Fat Frog Snack Wars UK on YouTube channel is cool. Fat Frog, I've seen Snack Wars. There's a cool strike on the outside corner, and it's I love the American versus British foods. I find it so cool. As JETS Jets. Let's win 4 games this year. That would be a good result for you. As it's by Chuck Berry, Shardol. Thank you, Shardol. 0-1 pitch then to Pratt. Let's see if Pratt can get a hit. Pratt is going to take a cool strike, and the count's 0-2. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We are trying to get to 250 by the end of the month. As the 0-2 pitch is a gramble. This one is going to be to Adamas. Adamas will pick it up, fire it over to Rafi Devers at first base for out number 3. And hey, maybe, just maybe, the phones will ring for Dylan Smith. The Giants, they will go for a shutout in the top of the 9th. But first, we are heading to the bottom of the 8th. Due up is Elliot Ramos, Bryce Eldridge, and Rafi Devers. So the heart of the Giants lineup. And, Juice, boy, the Brewers can't hit the side of a barn with a shotgun. You know what's funny, Juice? Last year, the Brewers were good. They came to San Francisco, and they lost 3 out of 4 games. Maybe they just don't like hitting at this ballpark. As, Bob, we have not won yet, Bob. There's still an inning to go, and the Giants can't close games. We will see. Got to add on here. I don't think 3 runs is enough. You've got to add on. And insane, as long as Caleb Killian doesn't come in, we should be fine. Scott, shocking how poorly this Brewers offense is playing, will take it. Can't get away with this in the playoffs against the Dodgers or the Phillies or the Braves. As Anthony, the Giants and Vitello finally figure out who to pitch in the 7th and 8th inning. I mean, I don't think they're great, but they're the best. Rob, in my opinion, it's overrated. Bangers a mash, but I mean, I'd have it. I just think it's overrated. And insane. It's weird. They do always play good against the Brewers. I don't understand it. But Shardal, why are you saying Giants won? Easy, guys. Calm down. The Giants bullpen is the worst. Shardal, final score 3-0. We will see. Right now, it is 3-0. I'm thinking there'll be more runs in this game. Just my prediction. Right now, where's Dilated? Dilated, if you're still in there. Did you not bet on the under, Dilated? You normally always bet on the under. And Noted Gems, noted if you're in there, you need the Brewers to have a miraculous top of the 9th. And Juice, Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale. And Fat Frog, Liam, you try In and Out yet? Fat Frog, no. And I've been to In and Out, but I didn't get any food because I wasn't hungry. As there's a pitch outside and it's 1-0, but the rest of my family had it. I didn't eat it, so I do need to try it. It's proper burgers. In and Out is insane. You go in 3-1. Insane, I like that. As there's a weak ground ball to the third baseman, Ortiz will fire it over to Andrew Vaughn for out number 1. Oh my God. Eric Miller is warming up in the Giants bullpen. God. Eric freaking Miller. Mr. Bull City himself. As Wilson, Liam prefers a Frey Bentos pie. No, I actually prefer In and Out. As why is Eric Miller warming up in the bullpen? Thursday calls strike to Bryce Eldridge on the outside corner, and the count's 0-1. As insane. I like beans on toast, but I never have it. I mean, it's not bad, but I would much rather have a burger. As there's a pitch outside, and the count's 1-1. Insane. It's been looking good as of late, but they are taking a big risk. As the 1-1 pitch to Eldridge is a swing and a miss, and it counts 1-2. And Fat Frog, Liam, I like UK pickup artist channel, picking up ladies. Fat Frog, you pick up artist channel, picking up ladies. I've not heard of that. As there's a pitch low, and the count's 1-2. Rob, yeah, they thought it was great. They said it's the best fast food burger they've ever had. And Fat Frog, you're all good. Yeah, Wilson, Zim is at the game as the 2-2 pitch to Eldridge is low and the count is full. Shardol, the Giants have won this game and you can turn off this game because there's no point watching this game because the Giants already won. Seriously, Shardol, are you trying to jinx it? As the 3-2 pitch to Eldridge is Elijah to right field. That one to the first baseman, Vaughn. Vaughn tells his pitcher, back off. I'm going to set up on first base myself. And he does for out number 2. So 2 down. And Scott, hey, Miller has been good. Scott, I agree. But in a closing role, I have no idea. Last time he was in the closing role, I believe he said F you to South Stewart. As, no, he has been decent, but I'm telling you, Shardar, you're jinxing it on purpose. Eric Miller does make me nervous as he pitched to Devers is low and the count's 1-0. And I've got to give credit to the bottom of the Giants lineup. McRae, Adams, Gilbert, Rodriguez and Arise. That kind of part. The middle of the lineup has not done much today for the Giants. Fat Frog, he definitely is. There's a foul ball and the count is 1-1. Chardol. What happens? Chardol, what happens if you jinx the game is the Giants lose and then you're never welcome back. No, I'm only joking, Chardol. Anthony, Giants offense scoring 3 or less again. For once, is going to be enough. There's a close pitch just low, and the count will be 2-1. And there's going to be a challenge here by Contreras. Big challenge here. You don't want to waste it at this point in the game in the batting inning. And oh my God, they do. The count will be 2-1. And what a wasted challenge by the Milwaukee Brewers. Contreras has not had a very good game. As Juice, I ain't going to read that one out loud, Juice. And Chardol, why would you say that? I'm never coming back again. Chardol, I'm only having fun. I'm only joking. As Fat Frog, we need a closer. We do. As there's a ball, and the count's 3-1 to Rafi Devers. No runners on, 2 outs in the inning. As there's going to be a pitch low, and that'll be a 2-out walk for Devers. So Devers will make his way over to first. I wonder if you think about pinch running him. You're up 3. I mean, I think about pinch running him. As Chardol, I apologize, Chardol. You're welcome, of course. And Anthony, Michael Fulmer might get a chance if a couple of the Penn guys get moved. Anthony, I'll be honest, didn't even hear of him. As Fat Frog, Liam, you like veggie games. There's a ground ball by Koss foul, and the count will be 0-1. Fat Frog, what's veggie games? I don't know what that is. And Scott, I actually don't have a good feeling about Miller coming in the game. Neither do I, Scott. As Juice, Miller has been decent. As Chardol, you can definitely come on at some point. As it's 0-1 to Christian Koss. Koss will swing a miss over that. Change up by Stallings. Stallings is the pitcher, not the catcher on the Marlins. He is the pitcher for the Brewers. As you mean vegetable video games? Or do you just mean video games? Not veggie. The veggie was an autocorrect. If you mean video games, I do. There's a pitch low, and it's 1-2. I like MLB The Show. I like Minecraft. I like some cricket games as well. NBA 2K. F1 is good as well. As the 1-2 pitch to Christian Koss is going to be in the dirt, and it's 2-2. As Chardol, thank you, Chardol, for helping me there. As we will see if Eric Bull City Miller can not blow this game. As we are 1 like away from 45. If you've not hit that like button, please do. As Eric Big Balls Miller, what's up, guys? Eric Big Balls Miller. Please tell me you've never came here before. As there's a ground ball. That one is going to be out at second base. A force out to end the inning. Eric Big Balls Miller. If you're new, welcome. If someone's created an account just for this inning, then I swear to God, insane if that's you. So we go to the top of the 9th. It is 3-0 Giants. Eric Miller is coming into the game. As Fat Frog, when there's no baseball next season for the beginning of it, I can do that, of course. As yeah, of course I can. And Eric, okay, it's insane. What's up, insane? And Chardol, if the Giants can win by the final score of 3, nothing can you shout me out, Chardol? They don't have to win. Chardol, shout out to you, Chardol. Thank you for being a great person here on Giants or Jolly Good Takes. Shout out to you, Chardol. The Giants don't need to win for you to get a shout out. And Fat Frog, don't mind Chardol is sometimes drunk and thinks of the girls that wears white shorts for his work. Does he really? And Anthony, Eric Miller jogging to the infield. I tell you, Ball City, Eric Miller. My God, he better not stuff this up. Zim, if you're there, if he starts walking people, just shout Bull City. Yeah, Wilson, exactly. Just start a Bull City count if he starts throwing balls. As Insane. Seriously insane. You're too good, insane. Duo for the Brewers in this inning will be Joey Ortiz, Christian Yelich, and Jackson Chourio. So, can the bottom of the lineup set it up for the top of the lineup? As I'm not even going to get into any of that. As seriously, I'll leave that to you guys, the Eric Miller slander. I just call him Bull City because that's a little bit more appropriate. As I know, Scott, it's just insane creating counts. As Wilson, come Miller. Let's see. Eric Miller then is in the game for the Giants. And Liam, don't talk crap about the GOAT. I will talk crap. He's a good dude. I'll give him that. He's actually got a 2.97 ERA this season, which is pretty good. There's a cool strike, and that one was way outside, but that's why you need your challenges, and the count's 0-1. So the Giants catch a break. So Eric Miller then, he is 0-1. As we will see if the Brewers can make a late rally, as the 0-1 pitch is a cool strike, and it's quickly 0-2. And hey, good start from Miller. Miller, he throws electric stuff. He just struggles with command. As swung at ball 4, definitely not. As the 0-2 pitch is going to be low for a ball, and it's 1-2. Chardol, Christian Yelich. He looks like Pete Davidson. I don't know, Chardol, does he? I mean, they both are skinny with black hair, but I guess that's not bad, Chardol. I think he does. As we will see, as the 1-2 pitch to Joey Ortiz is low and in the dirt, and the count is back even at 2-2. If you're just joining, it's 3-0 Giants. Grant McRae with his first hit of the year, a 2-run home run, and Luis arrives with an RBI single. As the 2-2 pitch, tell you what, all the Giants, they're gathering in the dugout, is going to be low, and it's 3-2. So 3 straight balls for Eric Miller. Gravy, I'm telling you, he might do it as Chardol. So 3-2 count. If you're the Brewers, you've got to try and walk here. Miller, all he does is walk people. So I'm telling you what, I'm thinking he's going to walk people. Zim, no spoilers in the chat, please, Zim. As the 3-2 pitch to Joey Ortiz is a weak ground ball. Miller is going to fire it over to Devers at first for out number 1. And you know what? It looking like it could have been a disaster. Instead, a good play from Eric Miller for out number 1. Insane. You are so bad. I mean, seriously. So 1 out here, and that will bring up the top of the lineup. And as Chardol calls him, Pete Davidson or Christian Yelich. And not watching the game, so I'm good, lol. As the pitch here by Eric Miller is going to be way inside, and the count's 1-0. Yelich is 0 for 3 today with 1 strikeout. The Brewers with just 3 hits. As Scott says, can Insane just come back to his normal account? As the 1-0 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss at a ball. A good slider there, and the count's even at 1-1. I don't know why players ever swing at Eric Miller as balls. Oh my God. What's going on? All these Eric Miller accounts. There's a cool strike and accounts 1-2. Too many Eric Miller accounts. I've seen enough. He's too bad. Fat Frog, Liam, can you say yeah, baby? Fat Frog, that's a bit weird, Fat Frog. But yeah, baby, the Giants, let's hope they win. As the 1-2 pitch will be down outside, and the count's 2-2. Yelich, we'll see if he walks here. Zim, you're spoiling it, Zim, for everybody. As the 2-2 pitch to Yelich by Miller is going to be. He's in the windup. People fire. A cool strike free at the knees. He's got him with a 98-mile-an-hour sinker, and that will be out number 2. And the Giants are 1 out away here from winning the game. As I actually had a runner at first base. I was preemptively thinking there was going to be a leadoff walk. There's not. So top of the 9th, 2 outs. As Insane, I like and miss your Logan Webb. And you can't ban the man, the myth, and the legend. Oh, Scott, it's fine. I mean, they're normal people. They're just having fun. As there's a called strike, and it's 0-1. Jackson Churio, he's 1 for 3 today. He singled in the 7th, batting .278, 13 home runs, 40 RBIs for the Brewers right fielder. As Miller will fire a called strike again, and it's 0-2. And Eric Miller, he is locked in right now. I tell you what, Fat, if you're talking to me, no, I'm not. So it is 0-2 to Churio. The crowd are on their feet here. The Giants looking to win game 1 and shut out the Brewers. As Miller in the windup, he will fire the pitch for a called strike 3. And Eric Miller, he's just did that. The Giants, can you believe this? Folks, breaking news, sound the sirens. The Giants, the 2026 San Francisco Giants, in a save situation, had a 1-2-3 inning. And it was Mr. Bull City, as Zim says, Eric Killer Miller, with a impressive inning. And Scott, I'm never retiring that graphic. The graphic stands true. One day the graphic will win. And now, Anthony, damn, where has this been from the bullpen? Anthony, where's it been from Tyler Mahle and the bullpen? It makes no sense. As Ken, hey, thanks for joining, Ken. Good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Scott, I ain't retiring that graphic. It's my favourite graphic. And Wilson, Eric Big Balls Miller, the GOAT once again dominates. Just wait till his next outing. I'll get you back. The Revenge of the Sith is coming. And Shardo did call it. Shardo, you were right. I mean, big shout out to Shardo. Shardo, if you've not subscribed to his channel, do hit that subscribe button. As Fat Frog Farhan loves bad bullpens. My God, so the Giants win 3-0. They shut out the Milwaukee Brewers. Gravy, thank you for joining as well. And it's not fake news. He definitely does. Today, the Brewers just swung at them. And hey, you know what? I will give Eric Miller credit. He has been looking a lot better as of late. As yes, if you would like to join the Jolly Good Takes Discord for when we are not live and you'd like to say something, then it is there. Or we do have a community. So if you want to leave a message in the community, I will get back to that as well. The Giants win 3-0. Rob, thank you, Rob. Insane, Rob. Gravy. Gravy, I'm definitely going back to bed. I need my sleep. Zim, McRae's getting interviewed. All right, Zim. Shout out Zim. And Fat Frog, I miss Liam. I wish you could go on 3 more hours. Fat Frog, when the Niners and the Sharks and the Giants, well, not the Giants, and the Warriors are playing, we will be live for a lot longer. But Fat Frog, also, sometimes I do 2 games a day as well. So, hey, everyone, take care. Good night. Again, shout out Scott, Insane, Fat Frog, Ken, Wilson, Gravy, Dilated. Dilated. All right. Dilated. What's your breaking news? Not shouting out Insane's alternate account. Anthony, shout out to you. Gravy, Zim, Shardol. Big shout out to Shardol. As well as I do want to get the name right. I don't want to forget his name. And Robert Rothberg, shout out to Robert Rothberg for coming in the chat. And shout out to the guy that is living in Seattle. I forgot your name. It weren't Jack. It was something like that. Shout out to you as well. Dilated. So Dilated said the Brewers traveled from Milwaukee last night, so expect better production by the Brewers tomorrow. Hey, I'm expecting it to be a tough series, so we will see. And Pizza, Liam has to debut his sleep. Pizza, if I ever fell asleep on the stream, that would be embarrassing. As hey, Fat Frog, everyone says Nordcast Sports Network Nets. Everyone go there. Hey, Giant Sports Live, Nordcast Sports Network, they're both great. I watch Giant Sports Live, but I'm not going to persuade you guys. I think they're both great. As the Giants win 3-0, time to play the victory song or the bye-bye baby song. As Fat Frog says, Liam the GOAT. I appreciate you, Fat Frog. I appreciate everybody. We'll be live tomorrow, just looking at the first pitch. I believe the first pitch tomorrow, same time. We'll be live 6:35 on the East Coast, 9:35 on the West Coast. 8:35 Central and 2:35 a.m. in the UK if you're watching from the UK. Everyone, take care. My name's Liam. Ken, shout out again. Dilated as well. And Wilson, Until next time, the Giants win 3-0. This is Jolly Good Takes, providing you live play-by-play and reactions to Giants baseball. Goodbye. The Giants win 3-0.
See you next time. It was a blast. That's all for today. Join me next time on Jolly Good Takes.